want to see nobody's package.
Yes.
Now I'm
Perfect
recording.
beginning line.
Oh, you're recording?
Now I am.
Now
I am.
When women voice their opinions, you know? Like,
So what are your thoughts? So what are your thoughts on
Nuru
racism?
will just shut up then.
Oh.
oh my god.
Racism. In-game racism or actual racism?
Fucking goblins. Damn knife ears.
I mean, kind of. Let's just state
joking.
that I would never proc pack tactics off of one.
Stella
Oh, wait a
is
minute.
has a thing against goblins. Really,
Talked
just
about
goblins.
this already. I'm just joking. This is all
I
hyper.
know. Yeah.
All right, Pock, set us off on our first adventure.
Make us
Tyler.
regret coming here.
Y'all good? No, it's cool.
Let us join.
So, let's do a little recap of what happened, and I'll work Ven into the story, who's the new character here. Alright, so, let's see. We are in the kind of modified world of, and I'm going to be explaining this for, like, the YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We are in the personalized world of the Forgotten Realms. This is a high magic compared to the regular medium magic. So high magic world of mine with a lot of my personal creations, but if you know the Forgotten Realms, you might see a lot of familiar faces, lore, gods, etc., etc. I just like to make my own stuff, and yeah. Anyways, this is like, this is the time where 5 of you have kind of met before, with one of you being the new, the new face in town, kind of coming into the pack, which is very loose as it is. We start our adventure, as we usually do, in the Yawning Portal. The Yawning Portal is a place in Waterdeep, and I'm also going to be giving exposition for Vin. The Yawning Portal is a place in Waterdeep, one of the biggest cities in the world of the Forgotten Realms. Okay. I'm just going to close my eyes because I get distracted by the text. But this is the Yawning Portal, a huge tavern, one of the most extravagant and multi-layered and high-quality taverns you guys have seen. It still has that feeling of rough and tumble, kind of. The Tavern Keep's word goes, but it's a crazy. It's a crazy view. If you walk in, you'll see almost immediately to your right a huge gaping portal, a hole, a well, kind of like a stone wall-lined circle in the ground that goes down and down and down and down into darkness. That is the Yawning Portal. It is the main source of attraction, quite the site for people who aren't really used to the stranger things when it comes to adventuring, to kind of see something that goes further than their eyes, even with dark vision, can see. This tavern and the city around it is populated by many different races and people, from everything from fairies to goblins to kobolds to elves to minotaurs even. It's a strange place in the fact that if you're a creature of an evil race or traditionally evil race, you can actually find a way to get appeal, to get a pass, so you have access to the city. They understand the unique traits of each race and are encouraging of individuality, but at the same time kind of tolerance and acceptance, and begrudgingly some people tolerate this, but a few, as some of you have seen and dealt with, are a little more set in their own ways. But nevertheless, this is the tavern, the Yawning Portal. It is where 5 of you have met. The 5 of you, Arkkiro, a 8-year-old human child barbarian who walked into the tavern the first time after leaving being escorted by his aunts to this place. Rock, the small humanoid, kind of mysterious figure who now wears
If you
a
want to
mask
say it
on
for
his head.
YouTube, you can.
A kobold in disguise as a goblin, wearing a wooden face, crudely carved, but it's functional. Vin is someone you will meet later. Nuru is the
All right, who's ever like 3D printing an Uzi? Can you not? Thank you.
just about. Nuru is a female, tall, almost tall, dark elf, humanoid. Nuru is a dark elf with a giant Anubis mask, which is very well decorated and maintained, with traditional Egyptian style garb, and now it's not exactly Anubis perfect clothes, but she has found clothes that she thinks fits much better with the servants of Anubis. Stella is for YouTube again. YouTube is a fallen Aasimar, a fallen angel from the heavens, finding her new place in the world and trying to sort out her just haunted and misshapen past as memories of why she was sent out and memories of what she was before her fall kind of haunt her constantly, but she can't seem to get it in place. But for now, she is trying to survive. She's become smart and quick-witted and a little bit ruthless at times, as she defended her recent companion, Illaned, a Dragonborn a large black Dragonborn Druid who found himself with this Stella rogue, kind of in a strange set of circumstance, but were recent companions, travel companions, as they went from one tavern to the Yawning Portal, where they met the rest of the party and kind of went on a few mishap of adventures, found some pretty good loot, as they found this tavern to be a host of a special room called the quest room. It's kind of a strange magical place where, from what the following have gathered, is a place where they can receive quests from, honestly, a devil, a lich, and a vampire. In the middle of a generally good town, or a generally good city. It is strange, as Stella eventually found her hands on the dagger of the devil, a dagger that seems to be taking in souls and kind of spitting out a few interesting items. What is it? The gift of the vampire was given to the small hero Arkkiro, who the medallion was something that actually saved his friend's life, as he shared the pain of someone who was of Nuru as he got impaled, splitting the pain and saving his friend's life, potentially. Then the last item was the most recent, as Illaned found himself with the Lich's scythe, a strange and dark and almost... Well, it's a simple-looking scythe, but Illaned has had a bit of time to attune to this strange object and found some secret, unappearing abilities. But as the next day has rolled around, as you guys are starting to get into this habit of waking up, kind of just going downstairs to check out the place, see if there's any news of this or that, or if there's any news of adventure, interest, intrigue. You guys have had many strange encounters so far, from a dragon who has taken hold of your people to a place covered in frost and ice, which you quite wisely avoided. You have found and let be destroyed a weapon that could have destroyed Lich faculty, Lich phylacteries, the essence of
Phylacteries.
phylacteries, the essence of Lich, but the Lich quickly destroyed on site, but had to keep his word given the sickle regardless. But you guys have had a strange few last adventures, and find yourself in the middle of the tavern where you see someone who catches the eye of what's it called? Excuse me. Of Illaned in particular. Illaned, you see from this table, and I'll kind of post the map, but Yawning Portal. You guys see... Shit, okay. At the Yawning Portal, you guys are in the northernmost line of tables, northwestmost line of tables, kind of forming a little combination of tables to like suit your slightly bigger than average party, but not in that closed off area. But Illaned, you get a strange feeling that this one very big, very burly looking man with a spear on his back and what is it? Like 5 different mugs of beer, becoming impatient as he chugs one down and then chugs another before waiting to refill. The tavern keep, himself is just almost struggling, but is doing well to keep up with this rapid pace of just drinking and drinking and drinking, as this guy seems to want to find the bottom of all 5 glasses at once. Vin, do you want to describe yourself?
Okay. So, you see... does that have to be in character, or can I just do it out of character?
As a player, describe your character.
Okay, so Vin is a paladin with the Oath of Vengeance, and he has had his family murdered because of his past. Am I telling the whole backstory?
I mean,
Just visuals right now.
Yeah, go with the visuals. Like, what do they see as they as
you see a man, big burly man, 6'3", fully covered in armor, and he has a spear on his back, and the spear has writing on it, and you can't see what it says, but he has a spear on his back, and he is chugging down alcohol at a rapid and voracious rate. But the thing is that he doesn't seem drunk. He's just drinking a lot, almost like he does this on the regular. And you could see that he's impatient. He's tapping his foot and he's waiting for something. If you need a picture, I can show you the reference I use.
Go for it. Do you want to, since you're drinking and currently have your helmet off, do you want to like describe your face, I guess, at all? Like any notable features?
Dark brown hair, blue eyes, dark brown hair, brown eyes. Older than you would expect a paladin to be. Probably late 40s, early 30s. But he looks like he's 50. Just the amount of stuff he's been through.
As Illaned takes a look at this, you get a strange feeling, like similar to the times you spent with your mother and father back in the woods, trying to become a little more in tune with nature. This feeling of this man is important. I think I must at least watch him for a little longer. But you get the strange feeling like he's a tree within the branch, and with like he's a large oak tree within the branches are something alive and has potential, but you like I don't know, a tree with squirrels horde of nuts. I don't know. Okay, that was nuts. Anyways, he's important. Interesting.
Okay.
As the rest of you,
I'd turn my chair to him and just glare, like interestingly, like glare at him.
with the unknown fruit, yeah, that would have worked.
While Illaned is sitting there and he's now, I guess, trying to catch the attention of the newer comer.
Stella just kind of looks at him.
Yeah, Rach is going to just pay no mind to the guy. Well, I'm going to assume full plate, and basically try to grab Nuru's attention for a little bit of something.
I roll a perception to notice if people are looking at me.
Trust me, Stella has a very low perception.
You notice.
It's very apparent. The only one not looking at you is me.
She's like, she's not staring. She's just kind of looking.
All right.
Nuru is staring.
I am not staring. She's just kind of looking at him, and if she notices he notices her, she'll look away. But she probably won't because her perception is so crap.
It's cool, dude.
I got a nat 20 on my perception roll.
Nice. So even through
Yeah.
even with the many drinks you've had so far, possibly up in the 20s at this point.
At least 12. Oh.
At least 12. Yeah, 12 to 20. You like with plus 25 too. You definitely notice a kind of a strange assembly of beings. What is it? First a black dragon, a pale-faced, blonde-haired, what is it? Person in a cloak, a lady in a cloak. This really freaking small but really freaking buff, young human child, a strange, like, short creature in a wooden mask, and also this freaking tall female, dressed in cleric garb, and also a huge freaking mask. They, like, most of them are looking at you. Yeah.
I don't even turn. I keep drinking and I go, paint a portrait. It lasts longer.
Stella is just like, huh? Yeah, she's kind of naive.
I think we've established your character has a low wisdom, yes.
So she's like, you want me to paint? I don't have painting supplies.
I have a brush, but no canvas.
Does she
I
audibly
might have
say
a
that?
piece of paper. No, those were all shredded.
She audibly says that, yes.
Ben just goes, dear whatever is in the sky, please. Just no. he slowly drinks his drink. To the point where he doesn't have to say anything, he's just drinking it super slowly. Making it last as long as possible.
With the amount of alcohol you're ingesting, perhaps you should be praying to the one below rather than the ones above.
Whoa there, Nuru. Whoa there. She doesn't say that out loud. I don't say that.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
you're
say that
new.
as a-
You're new to this. That Nuru does that pretty often. Don't worry.
It's like a haiku, man.
You got
Just directed
you
right
hated-
at Stella. Like, oh yeah,
She's-
you're new here.
She says that. She says this audibly. First you hated the old man, and now you're like... Now you're telling him to pray to demons or something, I don't know.
Okay, first of all, that old man was terrifying.
He was an old man!
No, he was not.
I believe he
Hey,
was a
Pop.
witch of some sort.
Hey, Pock, who's behind the bar?
Who's behind the bar? Durnan is not currently behind the bar, but one of his assistants, the kind of like a younger face. I'm not sure if any one of you recognize him, but
Sorry,
like,
I can't do voices well, so I'm trying my best.
it's cool.
I just drank a shit ton of water for the sake of RP. You better be glad.
The man is like a younger, 22-ish human person. Not Durnan.
Where'd the half-elf go? I thought she was indentured servitude for a moment.
Okay. What the fuck? Alright,
I'm sorry, that was a
Oh my God.
sub-campaign that happened.
okay, so Vin, sensing the increasing oddity in this predicament, basically ushers the bartender over without a hint of being drunk. Just goes, I need my puck, so I may leave.
Are you here for work?
Your puck. Sorry, did you say your puck?
Yes, my puck, my bounty puck.
Ah, I see.
Do you do scrolls? How do you do bounties here? I am new to this part of town.
Well, we don't have. We don't. I'm sorry, sir. We don't seem to have a puck. We seem to have these kind of tablets. They're similar to the tablets above. He points to like a big stone tablet with like kind of like smooth black writing on it. They're similar to these tablets, and they what is it? Give you a few details about your next. What is it? Give you a few details about your next quest or bounty, I suppose. Yes. We're trying them out. But yeah, I think you're the first bounty hunter we happen to have. Are you all right with being our little guinea pig? He like takes a second, like look you up and down. Yeah. But yeah.
This goes, I don't care as long as the pay is good, but it would be in your better interest not to compare me to a rodent again.
Duly noted.
I would like. May I make a perception to see if I hear that?
Go
The
for it.
rodent thing.
Oh no, Vin is saying this like with like outside voice, like
Oh, okay, so it's perfectly audible.
not yelling, but it's you can hear it. Like he's like, "Call me rodent again."
Holds his hands up like, what the hell?
You're at the bar. You guys are already all staring at me. It's not too far to assume you.
I'm not
can't-
staring, it's just that everyone else has their attention directed towards you, so I might as well join in.
Feel eyes beating in the back of my neck.
We want to recruit you. One of us. One
I
of
feel like
us.
it. Me a pretty uncomfortable vibe. I don't know.
Ark is going to slide off his stool and hit the ground. His feet were not touching the ground at all.
Man, you are a handsome
Hit the
man.
ground, and he's gonna walk over to Illaned, and he's gonna tug on his shirt to get his attention, and then he's going to point to Vin and go, "Is that your friend?"
I do not know the man, but he seems intriguing.
Ark is
Would you
gonna
like to join me and walk over to introduce ourselves?
Yep. And then Ark's
I
gonna
pick
go,
up the
yes.
rock,
And then
put
he's
him on my
gonna
shoulder.
Ark. Yep. Yep.
I didn't
You know
what's
Ark
happening.
well.
So me and Ark walk over to Vin and introduce ourselves. I say,
Stella kind of like walks over and kind of half-heartedly, and she's just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna. Apparently, my party wants me to introduce. I don't know. So she walks over to Vin.
So
Rock's
Vin
gonna
has
be
been
trying to
turned
put
his
an
head
item
this
into
entire time, by the way.
Nuru's bag.
Vin is just staring like forward because I'm imagining he's at a bar, right?
Yep.
And I'm basically, my back is to everyone. Everyone's kind of crowding around me, some are beside me. Vin hasn't turned his head this entire time. He's just drinking and looking forward. He hasn't made eye contact with anyone.
Fair enough. As the young man is like getting your tablet, in the back, getting your tablet, he, what is it? He leaves, and then you start to notice this like the group of people that some of them were staring at you earlier, some of them weren't, or pretending not to. Just start to walk over. Who wants to be the first?
Stella has the high charisma. She can.
You don't need to
Yeah,
announce.
and Vin
you
has
don't
a
need to
strength
announce
score of
like
20.
every time.
So
You have a higher charisma than me.
What
Whatever.
are we arguing about?
We are going in order of engagement with this new individual. I'm currently preoccupied trying to get that gold bag
I
back
guess-
into your well,
I guess
carry
Stella would
case,
go up
luggage,
first. I
whatever
don't
you
know.
have on you.
We can just say
Illaned
Stella.
and Ark were the first ones that.
Yeah, Illaned and Ark
Just
were
step up and
first, and
walk
then
over.
Stella followed. So it would be Illaned and Ark, and then Stella, and then the others.
So
So
Illaned and Ark walk over, and Illaned kind of stops right at the table and says, "Hello, sir. This is Ark or Arkkiro."
And this
Stella
is
walks
the
up.
dragon.
Stella just kind of runs up behind. It's just like, wait, and she's like panting, and she's like, "I'm here too."
it's like 3 steps. Well, 6 for me, but still.
It wasn't. I was just. You know what? I was just RP. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's out of shape, okay?
She actually has a super high dex, but like she's out of shape.
ankles, dude, she
So-
can't walk straight.
So Illaned introduces Ark and Arkkiro, and Arkkiro introduces Illaned.
Cool. Vin is still waiting on the available bounties.
Are
gotta
looking to
engage
go
this
on an
dude.
adventure?
He
Are you looking to go on an adventure, mister?
Yeah, I don't do those. But if there's a bounty, and it pays well, I don't care who I'm going with or what I'm fighting.
Adventure and bounty are the same. Bounty for person, adventure for loot.
No. Maybe there's a bounty on the goblins that need to be slain. Maybe there's a kobold that needs to be
Hell!
That is a adventure, sir.
Not really, I mean, to be honest, it only really takes one good thrust from a spear.
Stella's
bring
just
it
like.
back.
Get paid for your adventures. Even Ark knows that.
Stella's like, I'm Stella. Yeah.
Rock is now like
Look at what's in front of me.
a
Look at
bar.
how many flagons I have downed within a short period of time.
It looks like
Drunk.
five flagons.
You can.
But he outdrink Ark.
You can.
Sometimes I drink water to surprise my liver.
Can you? You could probably have a drinking contest with him, Ark.
Well, I look and that seeks adventure.
At this point, the young man comes back out, hearing, "Oh no! The kid is not supposed to have alcohol anymore here. Got in a lot of trouble."
Vin just goes, anymore.
He got banned.
Durnan was pretty lenient and stuff about people underage as long as they have the coin.
And then he
But
tried to break a bar stool, and that yeah.
Do you have a toddler throwing temper tantrums?
I don't know who else was
Yeah.
there. I think I was Stella the only one there when that happened.
Oh, yeah, I was.
I think you were.
But to answer the question, yes, we did have we do basically have a toddler, and yes, he can throw temper tantrums.
He threw a temper tantrum and broke a stool, and yeah, now he's banned. Because Durnan.
So
No more booze for you.
So, in response to them talking about Arkkiro not being able to drink underage, Nuru just turns to Arkkiro and says, "Are you under?"
Stop moving your waist. I'm trying to tie this thing back on.
I also swat Rock's hand away.
I'm giving you this back. It seems that you misplaced it in the room.
Well, do you guys know each other? Because I'm looking at this thing. Doesn't look like it's an easy one.
What thing? Did Durnan leave us something?
Not Durnan, but what is it?
Have there been any available job offers? Just giving up trying to tie Nuru's gold bag back onto his person. It's like, screw it, I'll do that. I'll just give it to him later. Have there been any job offers given to us? Well, set out.
Well, job offers usually come the next day, or tomorrow. But yeah, this one is again a pretty big one. It looks like not too far from here. There was a cave with a deadly monster in it.
Kind of monster.
Which direction?
Let me check the map in real life, because I don't...
Monster could mean a lot of things. Monster could mean easily killed kobold, or it could mean dragon. See,
Okay,
it's very...
First of all,
Cries and Rock cries and being
I'm
Kobold.
only saying it. I'm only saying it because I know it bothers you.
it bothers my character.
Rock
It's
Rock
beautiful.
just like looks at you and is just like,
I
I don't think that's what he would do.
What the hell did I do to you?
Damn bastards.
It's
Funny
just,
enough,
Vin
yeah,
just starts getting
like-
death threats from Rock.
Let Pock,
Hey guys, chill out.
let Pock
Chill out.
say his piece.
Yeah.
Alright. Funny enough, you're actually right. What is it? Recently, an adventurer found a cave of tiny kobolds and a very malicious dragon.
Oh god.
God damn it! Just
Sounds like
audibly,
fun.
right there, in
And
front of
accept the
everyone.
quest. Quest.
Are they
He paid
your
off
friend?
his tab.
Sorry, what?
Vin accepts the quest.
Yeah,
Art-
if you're
look-
going alone, dude,
Oh no, I accept the quest. Then I turn around and go, "You coming?"
I have to, I guess. I have business in that location. I guess.
Rock, are those your
We split
friends?
play.
Kind of, yeah. Let's put it that way. Friends, families, associates of multiple kind.
Hey, you'll
Then
do
we'll
well.
go protect
Nuru
them from
knows.
the dragon. We have our own dragon. And I'm gonna pat Illaned's head.
This is the
What?
Illaned like
Ah,
almost
If
purred.
Rock's face
Mother-
was exposed, it would be showing just concern and mild amounts of terror. Like, no, you
I'll
don't
be
have
right
to
back.
kill
I
us.
have to go do. I
When you
have
say
to
the
go
word
put the
dragon-
I have to go put something. I have to go grab stuff out of the car. I'll be right back.
go ahead.
ahead.
man.
So
Okay,
when you say dragon, Vin kind of winces and just looks at Illaned and goes, "Pretty sure that's not cool to him."
No, this is my dragon.
I look back at him and I say, "No, this is my Ark friend, good."
Yeah, Ark, I don't want to burst. I didn't want to burst your bubble, but
The meat good.
he's not a dragon.
He's definitely Ark's dragon.
Okay, you know what? Yes.
Looks like a scaly creature to me, but I do not see him size of house. Even warblings is at least the size of horse.
I'm like 7 feet tall.
I'm 6'3". You're only like what? 7 inches
Almost a
taller than me?
foot taller
10.
than you.
Wait, 9 inches.
Yeah, like 9 inches. Well, with armor, like there's an extra 2 inches, so that's why I said 7.
Not steel.
Because you got boots. Yeah, I got boots.
Yeah, but we're talking about medieval. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Best of luck. What is it? The event?
Well, I'm asking the party if like they want to go.
I've already said, like, I have business in that area right now. I was planning on dipping out if we were going by Daggerfall and making a supply run anyways out of character. And yeah, reverse supply run? I'm doing a lot of reverse stuff. Reverse pickpocketing, reverse supply runs. Ugh.
Oh yeah. What did you get on that sleight of hand?
Oh, I was waiting for permission to do such.
Oh yeah. Just text me or message me.
Ark's gonna go. We're gonna protect Rock's friends, right, Dragon? Right, Nuru?
As Ark says that, Nuru just stands up, picks Ark up, sticks him on her shoulders, and starts walking to the
He's
door.
already on Illaned's shoulders.
He just steals you from
Yeah.
Illaned.
Are you trying to steal him from my shoulders? Am I getting this right?
I'm back.
I think you are getting that right.
Drake,
In mid-grab, I'm trying to grab for Arkkiro and get back.
Pockman, we're off
You
to see
trying
the
to
wizard.
steal Ark from me?
Wonderful Wizard of Ark.
Kind of.
Okay, out of character,
Ark's gonna.
Ben is an alcoholic. I don't know if you can tell.
No.
I can tell.
Stella, you know what? I'm not
He's
gonna
not
say
exactly. Let's go, friends. He's like, is there money involved? You guys
Yeah.
want in on the money? All right, let's go then. Like that's literally his motivation.
Let's put it this way: there would be more money involved if we waited a little bit. But I'm not going to say that in character.
Why not? They could coerce.
Can we stop
Ark's gonna
metagaming
do a
as much?
flip off of
Yeah.
Illaned's shoulders to try and
it.
land on the
Metagame
bar.
bad.
Okay.
Everyone take a breather. Everyone
Yeah.
shush for a sec. Yeah,
Everyone
everyone
needs to
hold
chill
their
out.
breath. Everyone hold their breath. So,
No, thank you.
what is it? So far, in world, you guys have currently just talked about picking up the tab, becoming friends, going on the kind of bounty together to either kill or drive out the dragon. What is it? The quest details are: it's a little northwest of the Waterdeep. Go up the trail. Wait, no, it's actually It's southeast of
There we
Water.
go. Northwest of Daggerfall.
Yeah, southeast or northwest is like different. But
I know where I live.
you do. That's good. But yeah, you guys are discussing this, and like then Vin is like, "You want money? Come with me. I'll show you how much." And then he just walks out. Is that how I'm understanding that?
No, he basically has only turned his chair around. This dude has not left the bar. It is his home. No, I'm basically trying to RP like an alcoholic, but also be fun with the party. So,
Yeah.
what Vin is doing is he's basically saying, I don't really care for the adventure stuff. I am just here to make money and deal with nuisances. That's basically what he's exploiting.
Yes.
And he's basically asking, like, you guys say adventures and bounties are the same thing. Why don't we go
No,
on?
they're not. You and I are on the same page. Money
Illaned has
is a
said
driving factor.
Money is what my character cares for. It's just you guys talk of adventure. And Vin doesn't really give a shit. Adventure, bounty.
Illaned, you need to be more specific. 'Cause I said that, not everyone. I did.
Vin politely asks if you guys want in.
We're gonna
Again,
protect
I
you.
have business in that location anyways, so yeah. I'm in.
Kobold down now. Remember not to stab you. Anyone else?
I guess you have a passive perception higher than, I think it was 12 was my last disguise check for this one.
I mean,
I got a nat 20 on the roll. Should I be able to?
Fair
tell?
enough, yeah, you can just see
yeah.
straight through, like, yeah, no, I know exactly what you are, you little cretin.
I'm like, there's a wire hanging out of your eye. Are you okay?
like you can like see his what is it?
You can
dragonoid
see the
tail.
slits of my eyes through my mask, it is that obvious.
Yeah, like you've seen one or two kobolds had to fight them before, but they kind of ran off.
Hey, brother, tell you.
Not exactly kobolds that you've had to deal with in mass, but like you saw if you on your
that's
travel,
not
they
good.
try to loot your stuff, but then you like what is it? Flash your sword and they just scampered off. But you got to go.
Oh
Them,
yeah. I was that way Thursday.
No, you didn't kill them directly, or they didn't wait around long enough for you to kill them. So, yeah.
Well, if tech can get on, and we can at least.
Sorry, where are we at now?
We can still.
We are
go
currently
without code
deciding who's
just
going on this
get tech
grandiose
involved and stuff, and
adventure
then not advance to the
to my house.
main.
Stella's like, I wanna go.
Yep.
I can make something of myself.
The big thing is getting tech involved.
Let's see. You. Well, let's see. Do you guys all decide to leave the tavern following this mystery man with a tablet toward possible dragon and other baddie things?
Yeah. Hell.
Yeah.
I'm not leading.
Like
I'm just
me?
asking.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like me? Definitely. If that's the location, like, yeah.
You got 3. Anyone else?
Couldn't even keep quiet for 2 months. What the hell?
It's like he's a big bang creature or something.
Yeah. Big,
Uh,
fanged, angry, and
That's good too.
doesn't know shit.
Alright, so.
We're not gonna have hamburgers at home, but ready to go to
Rock.
Walmart.
Do
Get some
anyone
stuff so
else's
we decide.
character want to have like a personal motivation for doing this, or do they just want to go with the flow?
The place in Pasco's better.
Nuru's just going with the flow.
Going with the flow. No problem with that. What is
Vin introduces himself before we leave.
Hi, I'm Stella.
Greetings.
This is
Nice
a.
talk.
Make an insight check, the two of you. Stella.
Stella, make an insight check.
And-
Correct.
Me?
I know you have a low wisdom, so don't need to say it.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Nice.
Oh, and Vin?
actually, I got a 13.
This person.
All right. So the two of you kind of like size each other up. One is a big human in plate mail,
Miguel, I think you're the point where
helmet
it's
still in
giving him
hands, about to put it on maybe. The other is a
I'll take it.
strangely childlike but strangely
We'll take it. We want
battle
nothing
hardened.
back.
Is there effort attempts to try to fix this problem first?
young, what is it? Fallen angel
and
type.
then someone else.
Young, slender,
Tell them we would like our cat.
slender.
Okay, if you have a problem, she's a rescue. Get
it's-
it. Your cat's anything like just giving her away, traumatize her.
pale,
don't care.
blonde hair
If you
type.
get pets, they have to consider all the possibilities. Like it's an animal.
Yeah.
They have emotional
You-
needs and not just going to sit there and look
kind
cute.
of get a general
If you give
impression
her up,
of
make sure you give her to
Okay.
someone who will love her and keep her safe.
Think
Please don't get a
the
dog
other person wants to
or
kill me right now, so that's
another
good.
cat or anything because you clearly don't understand what they need love, affection, just like
yeah.
any other living thing. I know it's harsh, but I'm really sick of seeing questions like this on court.
Anything else?
That I answered. I
Anyone
agree
else?
with you. If you don't want to take care of a pet that will be around for 10 plus years, don't get one.
All right.
Well,
We want a clingy cat.
you know, I'm just gonna wait until we're out of Waterdeep before I just go and like, oh, okay, sense us out.
My kid was fucking
Since hiding this much information could literally lead to someone in this party dying.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should
because you have
a
damn dirty
computer
cold.
type
I'm
cat.
joking, it's too me.
Get me both there.
Yeah,
But go ahead, Rock.
Oh, well, this is just like when we're out of Waterdeep, but yeah.
I think.
Alright, so I guess some confessions to make here. Nuru already knows this, so I might as well come out for everyone else here, even though
Illaned knows it as well.
There's one more after
I am?
Episode.
No,
Never knew.
God doesn't say you're gay.
Stella doesn't even know. She's like, when you tell her, she's
Anyway.
just baffled.
Yeah. Okay, so if this is the cave system that I'm thinking of, which it probably is, due to the description of, let's say, the targets, I have relations with them. In fact, I actually would not be out here in this bright, shiny world that hurts my eyes every time the fucking sun comes out. I digress. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go talk to my boss for a little bit when we get there and see what the hell's going on. Also,
Cool.
Nuru, this is yours. Like, if you
No,
don't
it is not.
look, you tried to save my life back there with
I'm
the
working.
lich, is what you called him.
You
Just
work
take
for
that as like
kobolds?
payment. Yes, well, technically, I work for. Never. Hopefully, I won't have to explain it further.
Then just say it because he knows.
If
Like,
you want to,
Does that mean?
3 people here already do. Go for it.
Okay.
He's not taking off the mask.
Do people honestly believe that you're not a kobold? I'm genuinely curious.
He's a kobold?
This is ice.
He's a little dragon.
I am not a little dragon.
Pretty sure Dragonborns don't end up that short. They don't even they know to be tall.
This is not of my.
Why did you. What? Rock's a dragon? What?
Even lizard people are tall.
So you just thought that was
Like,
just very
That's
fancy
it's
ramen.
just sad. Like, are you just a birth defected gnome? Like, what did people actually think?
I thought he was
He's a
just a
little
goblin.
dragon.
Ah! With fancy armor.
Alright,
No,
so
dragon.
this is a wake-up
Oh, yeah,
call.
please.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to work on my
Good.
disguise next time I find some reflective surfaces. But, yeah,
You could-
sure.
You could just say you were polymorphed. That would be a more believable lie. Just say.
Oh my, that is perfect.
Again?
Yeah, computer rebooted again.
Awesome. So,
Yeah, that'll be
I-
the new lie, I guess. Thank you, Vin.
no problem.
Glad you have a simple name.
Yes, it reminds me of home with all the very simple words. Yeah, the tablet kind of has a, not exactly a GPS or a tracker like that, but it has kind of like a checklist description of how to get to certain places that the temporary barkeep was like, yeah, so you just tap this when you're ready and then untap it when you're done.
Fired back out.
Or untap it if it's a mistake, and like you test it a couple times, like you tap it and like and crosses out on the step. So like exit water deep. Chink.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything for like last 30 seconds.
What is it? It's a strange tablet that allows you to like it gives you instructions on how to get to what they are calling the Kobold Cave. Unless Rach has a name for that.
I do, but I'm not going to correct the tablet.
So, Vin gets down on one knee, to meet Raka hit eye contact because he's so short. And he says,
Bitch,
listen,
you're going to have to lay down. I'm tiny.
to push-up mode, goes prone, and looks at you and just goes, this may require me killing some of your kind. Are you okay with that?
Let's just say if I go in first, we won't have to. Well, let's just say I hope that will be the
Huh?
case. Otherwise, I'll end up dead, and then... Well, then I'll be dead.
Stella still not wholly getting that Rock is
But-
a kobold. It's like, wait, what?
Okay.
Does the tablet specifically call for an extermination order?
Let's check it.
Or does it just simply say resolve situation, like the vague writing that some of these quests have?
It's a bounty quest.
It's like a recruit,
So-
like a, reconnaissance mission.
What is it? You look at Vin looks at the details. This is a full-on what is it? Find and resolve kind of test. Well, not
wow.
test, but find and resolve kind of quest. It's a find the dragon. Let's bring back its head. The kobolds can be dealt with in a way you see fit, but need to bring no harm again. And yeah, it's a pretty simple tablet. You can't tell if it'll do the same things that the the full-on quest room does. But yeah, you think it's like what is it? It seems to be a kill the dragon at least, or well, no, it says kill the dragon. For the
It says
war.
bring back the dragon's head, word for word. Does that mean attached to the dragon?
Okay.
Interpreted that way.
So,
Just like, just bring the dragon into water deep, like, stop, we have a business. He would like to make a business proposition with this place for his
does
survival
say
now.
resolve situation. It doesn't mean I can't catch the cave on fire. I'm just saying.
Look, we've tried, just right
Gold
up in,
doesn't-
we've tried, actually. We've actually
Gold don't
tried
burn, I
lighting
don't
some of that stuff on fire.
And turns to
So
Rock
it's like,
and says,
I can make poisons.
We can
Vin turns to Rock and says, "It does not say specifically that we have to kill your kind, but in the event that it does, I do not need you going ballistic on me. So are you okay with it? I do not think with my spear. I tend to want to resolve things as quickly to the money as possible, with the least amount of headaches, because I get a lot of headaches."
I do not believe anyone
Need
will be
anymore.
throwing rock.
Dude, that's kind of creepy.
I mean, okay, so Arkkiro technically could throw rocks, but you know what? Word puns aside, I'm trying to de-stress here. Okay.
I love the voice you use, dude. It's the perfect voice for Clawwell, dude.
Slightly high pitch, a little annoying. Perfect.
No, it just seems annoyed constantly.
Well, out of character, in their literal lore, kobolds are a very prideful species at times. They have the tendency to see themselves above other species, even if they're larger. The exceptions being dragons and people who have literally kicked their entire clan's ass before.
Oh, Jesus.
Yikes.
So, Vin, I guess we just walk. Like, does anyone else have anything important, or are we just gonna time skip forward?
Ark is gonna walk up to Rock and
Hi.
get, like, not all the way on his knees, but kind of squat and look at him in his eyes.
Stop.
Okay, little dragon. We need
Yes, sir,
to
about
know
this.
what the situation is over there. If my mom has taught me anything, it's that we need to get information. Oh, if you have taught me,
Ah, yes!
it's that we need to get information.
I was about to say,
Okay.
this is completely strange.
I had to remember it.
Okay, fine. Let's explain as we walk. We have, half a day walk.
Just about. You guys can
Alright.
converse for a bit, but who's
Ooh.
keeping watch?
Vin is a nighttime kind of guy, so he'll probably sleep
I'll let the
during
tall people keep watch as I try to
Stella's
explain
like-
away.
I
the
mean, I can
situation.
stay on watch.
Nuru requires very little sleep,
I don't
if
know.
any.
I don't know how good I would do, but I can watch.
Stella is a very strange character when you look at her. She is very much dressed like an assassin with a very dangerous-looking dagger on her hip, but is surprisingly calm and cheery sometimes. It's strange. But it's her. Anyway. She is taking first watch. Anyone again? I missed all that.
Vin
I'll
will
take
probably
second
be
watch.
up at night. Just generally, his internal clock is fucked like that.
Ah, so you have literally spent your entire life killing creatures of the night at their time.
No, he's just a drinker. It's nothing to do with his job. It's just he's up.
All right, so Stella first, Vin second. Am I hearing that right? Okay.
And then Nuru.
And then Nuru. Okay.
Alright, so for information, this group of kobolds that I am fairly certain is the one that we're still dealing with. Like, everything points to him being the group that I live with. Where my family. Fine, I'll get out. First of all, originally, normally very quiet, kept to ourselves. Then he showed up, like literally 2 months ago. He's the dragon we're supposed to be removing. Preferably head first, according to the description.
Is he big,
Do we get to cut a dragon's head off?
Don't know.
I
There's
don't
plenty
think
of,
anyone here has a weapon big enough for that right now.
Don't know.
All
There's
returns to nothing.
She like pulls out her rapier and is like, this?
A rapier is a piercing weapon, not something made for slashing.
Sorry, I meant my scimitar.
Length.
Yeah.
Like, lengthwise, I could still say, his neck's still a little thicker than that thing. Like,
I looked at the
Yeah.
rapier and I'm like, it's the rapier, but then I'm like, no wait, that's piercing. I meant she pulled out the scimitar.
still. Like, it
Yes,
would,
but,
you'd have to go through one half, and then
As
it
a
just
player,
feels so
I get
wrong talking about my lord this way.
As a player,
Anyways.
as a player, I
There's
get it.
plenty
As
of
a,
little dragons.
as a player, I know, but as a character, she wouldn't know.
Yeah, but that's why Rock is just like, it's this way. It's like, just internally it feels wrong. Just like, I should not be talking about my lord this way. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, you have color green, very, very vibrant green. Size, I don't think I'm the best to confirm this because, well, look at me. I literally come up to that guy's knees. And
You're very small.
just point at Illaned. Yeah.
I mean, Stella
He's like,
isn't
I come
on the
up to
tall
his
side
knees.
either. She's only 5 foot tall, but she's not. She's short, but she's not that short.
Yeah. I'm half of you. Let's put it this way. I am half the size of the average of everyone here. So size, in my perspective, absolutely massive.
I think, like,
I
to
could be
everyone
wrong.
else, I'd probably be short, but except to you. And I
Yeah.
guess Ark.
4 foot, 5 foot, 2.5. What? Anything else? The reason why I am out here is because I was supposed to be gathering gold for his hoard that he wanted to amass. Now it looks like someone decided to overstep their boundaries and do the one thing that I specifically warned them against before I left.
Is this dragon seriously using kobolds to track its hoard? That's the most lazy excuse for a dragon I've ever heard of.
First of all, ouch.
No, it's nothing against y'all. He's just not doing the work himself. Most prideful dragons have their hoard that they've amassed
This
by
dragon-
themselves. It's their wealth.
Yeah, I don't know much about
He's
It's like
seems-
having someone else man your farm and saying that you raised the crop by yourself. It's just wrong.
There's a lot of things wrong with him, bud.
Chance,
I
what
don't know
color-
why I called you bud, but there's a lot of things wrong with him. Let's just say
Kobolds
he
see
showed up
color?
and just killed. And
Wait, hold
then...
on.
Why are they playing a Green
Yeah.
Day song?
Okay. Sorry,
You can
I've
see
been
color.
trying to talk over you.
It's cool. We're not
Just
colorblind.
curious. Just the lizard.
It's just that light. Like,
Bouncy,
we have
bouncy.
light sensitivity. So
Bouncing
anyone
up
knows
and down.
sunshine or radiant beam, there's your excuse to use it.
You're lucky I chose as Fallen Aasimar and I don't have the Radiant thing. I have the Necrotic thing.
On a scale of 1 smite to 2, how many would it take to kill the average kobold?
Boot to the head.
Okay, just one.
Okay, back in character. No, let's keep that in character. Yeah, a boot to the head. We are not a very... We are very fragile species. We normally make our...
You should be more confident. Even though you're a little dragon, you're
Group.
still a dragon.
Whatever.
That's just doing him such a disservice, calling him a dragon.
Anyways.
Dragons are assholes.
Hey, now.
Yes!
Hey,
You
hold
got a
on.
problem?
Not Dragonborn,
Do you want-
I guess?
Did
You
they
did
hurt
rob
you?
me, technically.
The kind that eats people and collects gold. Are you that type of dragon?
No.
I mean, I haven't eaten
We are
anyone, but I
good.
currently collect gold according to Arkkiro.
Did you just-
I still have that.
Did you
And one of my livers is shutting down. We're not perfect.
Wait,
Did you
don't
just
mean
install
kidneys?
Illaned?
Oh, liver. That's how bad his problem is.
One of my livers. Don't you mean kidneys? Nope, just liver. Oh.
Stella, you were saying? Did I miss that?
Sorry, I'm chewing. Hold on.
That's the problem.
The knights The night slowly starts to come over as Stella food after saying a thought. But the night is wrapping up. You find a place near the road, but not on it, but not too far from it. It's a pretty good way to see all that's coming in that direction. But yeah. Sorry, Stella, you were saying?
Before they went to sleep, when he said something about dragons, Stella's just like, did you just insult Illaned?
Yeah, we kind of did.
Stella just looks like...
Somewhat of my heritage.
Stella just kind of looks, and she's just like... I don't... Well, okay, I don't... And then she just looks away.
Rock is trying to de-stress right now. All of his attempt of lies and misdirection have just crumbled in front of him. He feels very exposed.
If anything, Stella still believed, up until then, Stella still believed your lies, if that's anything.
Ark sees this, and he's gonna walk over to Rock and start patting his back very comfortingly, and he's gonna go, "Don't worry, Rock. We have our own dragon, and we have Nuru, the best fighter of all of us. He blew away some guy's head, then set it on fire.
Please don't remind me of that act of Janet love.
Wait a minute, Nuru did that?
This is like patting you hardly on the back.
Yeah, just tonk, tonk.
Wait a minute, Nuru killed someone with a spell of some kind.
Yeah, and you killed someone with an arrow.
And a knife.
And a knife.
Yeah, and a soul-absorbing dagger.
And a sword.
Screw it. I'm gonna need all the extra freaking mental capacity that I can get right now. I'm gonna try to go to bed.
Then she watches.
Stay away from my Kobold.
I'm going to sleep first.
You guys.
So I mean, whenever you want me to do whatever it is. For the
Can
watch.
we be friends?
Stella, make a perception check, please.
Well, oof. All right, that's a 10
Okay.
total.
Okay. Let's see. No, wrong. All right. Night passes quite calmly for you. It's the first watch. The dawn, the dusk slowly fades into night. The stars start to come. You take a look at the sky. It's quite beautiful. And it's a strange feeling of nostalgia or longing. But your shift passes quite quickly. Wake up then?
Yes, I do. And then she's like, it's your watch.
More drink, bartenders, huh?
It's your watch. Right? If you want to drink,
Okay.
you can have it. I don't. But just don't get too drunk.
Before you even finish that sentence, Vin is already drinking from his flask.
And she's like, okay, whatever. And then she's like, just don't hurt yourself. I'll go to sleep now. And then she falls asleep.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to.
Oh my god.
I'm drinking so much water, I'm gonna piss really bad later.
Dude, you don't need to drink all the water.
It makes the RP crystal, though.
Sure.
Sure. Alright, Vin, you take your watch.
Stella, my character is so
Make a
crazy.
perception check.
Perception. Check perception. Team.
Sorry, what?
Team.
Team. I'm hearing team.
Yeah. I also hear it.
1-3.
Ah.
Okay, 130. Okay. So your
I have a +2 to my perception, but I guess it didn't add it with the bot. Weird.
Your shift passes quite quietly. Kind of look around, make sure, and every time you look edge of the horizon to the other, take a look behind you. Every time you do that, you take a swig, and you around one edge of the horizon to the other behind you. Take a swig. Like you finally reach a nice comforting buzz by the end of the night. In this, or by the end of your shift. But you could tell it's time to wake up.
All right.
Strange female with called the strange head mask.
Then goes to his water skin and slowly pours warm water on its hand.
Yeah.
Going to make them pee themselves.
Nuru turns her hand upward into a cup, lets the water like kind of settle in, and then drinks it and stands up for her water.
Welcome
to
the Drow.
Yo, that wasn't water. Roll a Constitution save. I'm joking.
You specified water beforehand.
Yeah, you said it was warm water.
Jeez.
Let's go. Alright. So, Nuru, you are awake. Take your perception check.
With the clinking of his armor, wake up the extremely stressed Rock.
21.
Vince.
The clinking of his armor.
Shit.
Okay. And then you slowly go back to sleep.
Humanoids.
Kobold.
Kobolds are humanoids, though.
No, they're monster race.
Oh yeah.
They're a reptilian humanoid.
Oh yeah. Let me end this debate real fast.
Anyways.
Let's see. So kobolds are technically a humanoid. Small.
Okay.
Anyways.
They're also cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
you are.
anyone asks, I guess I could use a cantrip prestidigitation to keep my cloak warm. For just like out of context purposes right now. I don't know.
You could just be by a fire.
Yeah, as this goes on, like as your shift goes on, you tend to keep a fire, I assume. Which Rock is like almost on top of.
Sup?
Yeah.
Just back towards, body curled around his rucksack and then back towards the fire.
What would be funny if Ark just raged, and then Rock just like kind of like cuddles up next to him.
Like, warm. Shut up, you're warm.
I mean, yeah, you might be a little more used to that.
Oh, married with children is good.
So wait, Nuru, did you perception check?
Yeah, it was a 21.
21. All right.
Goes together like a horse and carriage. This
lady,
I tell you,
this
brother,
new strange
you can't
visual
one
struck
without
me.
the other.
You're cut down, man.
Okay. Let me check this again. There we go. So, as you are the horizon. Oh, I see. One sec.
And now he's server muted.
Sucks to be you, DM.
Depends on the level you took a broke.
We'll
broke,
have
you
that
can
fixed
take
by
a
next time.
little
But
more.
yeah. So Nuru, as you look over the horizon, and try and get a good scope of what's going on. You see to the south.
You took dead broke, you get 15
these,
extra disadvantages. If you took 4, you
kind
can
of
take 5 extra.
This bush is very quietly moving against the wind.
Do y'all hear Pock?
Like changing position or like moving side to side?
Kind of like moving side to side
They either start with
against
dead broke
the
or
winds and like, yeah, you think someone's slowly trying to crawl towards this
3,000.
camp.
Yep.
Okay, how far is it again?
At this point, you are actually the
Notes.
closest to it.
Above us in the
They
auto,
happen to be.
auto duel, then you go to house
It
rules. That's
is
where a lot of the
15 feet away from you. You can't hear it from this range, but like you can see it quite well.
Okay, I'm going to cast Dancing Lights for just one small light orb that's just gonna kind of hover over it so that I get a better.
Right above us.
Okay. You do a glowing lights.
Yep, there's house rules.
As
One of the
you do
captain's
so,
house rules.
you hear one. You hear something say, "Shit!" What is it? As the bush slowly starts to back away, clearly in light.
Yeah, I just hover my light over it as it's
Wait, actually,
moving.
you don't hear that actually, since you're deaf. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Oh well.
But
Do I hear that in my
But I do see it moving,
You do see it moving.
and I'm just gonna keep my light over it.
All right. You see it. What is it? The light. What is it? Follows this bush back and back and back.
Yep.
What
So
is it?
technically,
Until
you could have up
it's
to
like
100 and
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
about just under 200 points
25
if
feet
you
back.
took
Do you do anything else?
all the if you took dead broke.
I cock my head.
That you can add.
The light is still following the bush, I imagine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of nudge Rock with my foot, and as he kind of like half wakes up, I just ask, Rock, do bushes move in the over?
No, we should have been at least. Where's the bush?
I just point at it. There.
Oh. Piss. Okay, fine. Everyone else asleep?
125.
I believe so.
Mask off, hood down, walk straight towards the bush.
Okay. You walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're at the bush. What do you do?
Gale? Or were you replaced? Just calling out at the bush.
The bush?
If you are who I think you are.
Do you look into the bush?
Am I in a position where I can?
Like, the bush has stopped moving. The light is still glowing a soft purple, a soft, bright purple light.
So the occupants of the bush can easily see my features.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just send that look at it. Gale or someone else. Would you be replaced?
So it's just a silly kobold, huh? Well, I told you didn't need to worry. And then from the bush stands 2 humans in pretty interesting gear. Like, yeah, they're average-sized humans, but to you, they like freaking.
How did you fit inside the normal-sized bush? Seriously.
Gajira.
Panic mode kicked in. Is like, okay, stoic FaceTime. What the hell? Just a quiet what the hell this time.
So as this happens, I call out. I say, I didn't realize humans were born from bush. I am being sarcastic, though.
Yes.
You are loudly saying this, so everyone hears. What is it? And the what is it? The big guys calmly just like pull down what is it? Each of them pulls down the scimitar.
Stella stands up because I rolled perception to see if I heard, and I got like a 20 on my low roll. So.
Oh yeah, all of you guys.
Not on a low roll. That was an 18 on my low roll. I got a nat 20 on my low roll. I got 2 nat 20s somehow. I don't know.
It's cool.
Then with the shield in one hand, gets up.
Everyone's up. Rock is just standing in front of these two humanoids, like.
Stella pulls out her
Stella
hand
B.
crossbow, or not her hand crossbow, her crossbow, her fallen angel crossbow. Yeah,
Follow your crossbow.
Nerf gun.
my Nerf gun.
All right, so I want to send a picture. This is the side of the road. By the way, this is for Vin. You are the white and red character. Like, it's a little hard to see, but you're what is it? Everyone knows their colors still. All right. Oh shit! Wait, no. I mixed Ark and shit.
Am I the white or am I the red? There's just a white from what I see.
I'm gonna do a V S I.
Oh, okay. The top part of the board, right?
Nuru is N, Rock is R. Okay, we'll do this again. Okay.
I don't remember which one Stella was.
So, in response to them drawing their scimitars, I guess I said something, but as people are waking up, I cast a second level false life on Rock.
What's up?
All right. So.
Oh, actually, I can't do that. I can only do it to myself. Never mind.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm a Dex.
Apparently, I don't know how my own magic works.
I cast false life. Wait, that was the wrong person.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Okay, but Stella, you are in the far back left. Illaned, you are just to the east of her. Ark, you are southeast of her, of Illaned. Vin, you are bottom left of the campfire. Nuru, you are
up on the what page?
sorry, the second page.
Okay.
I'm gonna delete the first image.
Drive.
There we go.
So I can look at it.
So, Nuru, you are the second to last player character, and Rock, you are at the very bottom. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm in the face of danger.
yeah, this could have been different if they were kobolds.
Oh yeah, if it was kobolds, it'd be like, what the hell, guys? Like, I thought we were
I just
farther
kicked
away
him.
from the cave.
I understood.
Just a punt. It's one boot.
A good solid boot to the head.
But now they. Well, it's not exactly initiative yet. The what is it? The two humans are like, oh shit. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of hi. Welcome to traveling in groups larger than 2.
What is it? Let's see.
Did you want us to roll initiative or?
Well, first off,
Then ask if they have any.
Now that you
alcohol.
see my face, now you must die.
first off, all right. So, which one of you guys is the leader here?
So
we
you're
all
speaking
look at
to
each
him?
other.
This one, and I point to Arkkiro.
Vin is just laughing.
That was
Illaned
last
does the
time, and
same.
it did not go well.
Stella like
Honestly,
That's the same.
Stella like
Group of
points at
people have
Ark
a-
and is like, well, Ark is probably the leader. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say the name. But he says he's probably the leader.
Just Rock hearing that turns around like, that happened last time when he was leader, and it did not work out well. Sorry, Ark.
Vin,
You're
Vin,
speaking with him?
Vin laughed at this whole
Rock-
predicament.
Rock's gonna, Ark is gonna, run up to Rock and try and be right next to him. And he's gonna be like, "What are you trying to do to my little dragon?"
You get about 10 feet away from him when one of them says, "Hold it, kid."
I'm not listening.
Ark, slow it down. At least slow down to a walk. Let's try
Alright.
to be civil here.
You, what is it?
Just tell me if I need to. She doesn't say that out loud. She's like, just tell me if I need to shoot them.
Vin will walk with them.
Nothing else.
Clunk.
They're going to just try and back up. They're like, so you see, This is kind of a mistake, you understand?
No, it's not.
Minor mistake on my end as well. I was looking for, I guess you could say, similar kin. When I approached the, bush, it was so shoddily made that I assumed it was part of my kind.
Ouch. You.
Roll for emotional damage.
Oh yeah, that's.
Ow! It looked that bad and other stuff. I am half awake right now. I am not polite.
Let's see. The one on the left is like a little bit offended.
That was our bush. We worked like 5 hours on it.
Spot the craftsmanship.
I worked on the first two of you. Says the defensive one.
To be fair, I was inebriated.
So
wait, inebriated? What?
Let Pop do the thing, guys. Let Pop
To
do
be
the
fair, I
thing,
can't
guys.
see very well.
Yeah, don't talk over
Can we calm
podcast.
down?
Yes, we need
calm
we
down
need
and
to
let
stop.
Pock actually DM.
Don't worry.
Your glass is
What is
dirty?
it? As you do so.
No way.
You know, you can take
My
feel
character can't
4
see well.
points of quirks.
What is it? You feel on the back of you, Illaned. What is it? A
Okay.
sharp,
Yeah, they just add flavor
a
to your
sharp
character.
points like on your neck. It seems like one of them has snuck up behind you.
Does Stella see this?
You see this a little too late. Passive perceptions was not high enough.
No, my passive perception's 8. I definitely.
My passive perception's 14. Would I have noticed it before he put it to my neck?
Advantages,
no.
Are
What is it?
their quirks
you
like
feel-
distinctive feature. You dislike
Alright, now everybody.
spiders.
Let's become about this, alright?
We
Want to
are
do
trying.
something like you have a
Look how
small
great there's
obsession.
more of them.
You like
If there's
something
more of them, she's like, oh no,
Stuff like
I don't know what to do.
that.
Shake!
Of course.
I'm just kidding. Not right now.
Do not kill
Guys,
on.
They're just minor.
If it's not an action or anything, let Pock DM, please.
It's cool.
Piss you off now.
Well, yeah. Well, just remember, I'm in charge of your entire character's fate. So if you wanna talk over me, that's cool.
Yeah, if it's not RP
like I have some.
and you're just messing around, just don't do it.
I mean, you guys.
We're nearly an hour in, and we've done like fucking
It's
like
mine. I
2
have
actions.
large facial scar.
Yeah, it's really getting
I like
frustrating.
medical equipment. I want to run.
I mean, you guys can
So
chat
just-
in the public chat.
Eh,
So,
this
one of the things
isn't
we went
like
to the
I hope this
hospital
isn't being taken wrong, but
I'm also
Vin and
sneaky,
Stella,
so I
you
snuck
two
in and
especially,
was
like just
looking around the hospital.
That's
take it
why
down
I've
like
gotten
two
you.
notches. Just take it down 2 notches, and it'd be cool.
And if you guys want to talk about what you guys are doing, I'm starting to think that either the public chat. Well, actually, the public chat would be very loud for other.
That's
people.
also metagaming.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
I mean, I'm fine with them talking in character to each other, but
Oh yeah.
just leave it to public chat if you guys want to like just discuss. I'll give you guys time to vocally like role play and vocally role play and interact and kind of be goofy and stuff. I'm fine with that. I enjoy seeing character interactions. I set you guys up for that. But there is a point where it's like, I do want to get us to play. I do understand that some people just want to have a more combat, a more dungeon forward kind of game. But yeah, I'll give everyone their space. I think at this point, just try and keep it to the dungeon chat if you want to chat with each other about what's going on, either meta or not exactly, but please restrict the
Round
meta
out the
stuff.
character.
Just be like, oh, I didn't expect that, or oh, this is happening, that's happening. Stella's feeling like this.
Yeah, but it does give you 10 more points.
Nuru's feeling like
I
that.
mean, like me, I'm
Unless I
congenial again.
specifically direct
I dislike spiders. I'm
put the
humble.
spotlight on you,
I have a distinctive
it's
feature.
just gonna.
Likes medical equipment. I
It's
have
a
an
lot of
obsession to
noise.
run an ambulance company, and I'm responsive.
But
people.
I do enjoy the liveliness. We just as it was said, just we need to bring it down a couple notches. I also need to be a little more firm with that. Back to the game. So you feel Illaned. You feel a spear tip to or a crossbow tip to your the back of your neck. Stella, you see this a little too late. As this man also was pointing a dagger at you. The two people near Rock and Ark, they are now smiling as your situation is now like divided in attention. And they've both pulled out their scimitars. I think now it's time to discuss before combat officially breaks out. So, yeah, one person at a time, please. Let's start with Illaned. Illaned, what are you doing?
So are we rolling for perception, or is this just? I mean, I'm sorry, initiative, or
this is the point, right? That
or is it like?
Then once you're
So
done,
okay, so it's like kind of at the point of like
20.
we're kind of trying to have a conversation. It's not at the point of initiative yet.
Correct. It's like you could put this
Okay.
into initiative and like duke it out, or you could try and discuss a little bit official combat.
Okay, I'd like to kind of not fully turn my head, but like kind of like a quarter turn my head so that I can my peripheral vision I can see the guy behind me and say, "Is there a reason you guys are attacking our camp?"
Oh. You look around. You slowly tilt your head around, and Stella, you see this too. It is a very rough-looking. What is it? One eye fogged over. A very rough-looking man, with a shit-eating grin on his face. Like, well, you see, we like money. We don't like making money, but we like money. So, I think it'll be in your best interest to drop your things. Drop that little doodad over there. He points at Stella's crossbow. Drop your things, and we won't harm you guys. Quite simple.
Does Ark hear this? Is he saying this in like like I know that Ark is like is over there by
At that range, you do not hear him.
okay.
You notice that something's off. That the campfire is kind of making it hard to see because he's in the shadow. But there's like something behind Illaned. You can't really tell who or what.
I got an out of RP question. If I was to take, if I was to try to push Stella away from me, number one, I'd probably have to do a strength check. But would it take like part of my movement, or would it take an action, a bonus action? Like, how would you deal with that?
Shove is an action.
Yeah, I want to say that it's like the.
Well, we're not in initiative. Is my point. That's why I was asking.
I'll say that it's the ignition point. So if one of you guys want to do something like smash a bottle, then everyone rolls initiative. But the first person to do something that invokes initiative, they have their action. We don't need to like.
Okay, that would cost my action. Yeah. Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as soon as he said "drop my doodad," she just kind of looks taken aback and is like, "It's mine."
Fair enough. Well, yeah, but I like it, so just drop it.
Okay. I'd like to then speak to him and say, "Well, can I turn and face you so you can see what I have?"
I need to see what you have, Phil.
And Vin has something as well.
All right, Ben.
Can I persuade or intimidate?
You could do either, depending on what you want to say.
That is
I
also
want
the
to
action that I would
persuade.
like to attempt.
Want to persuade.
Yes.
Do I roll then RP or RP then roll?
Roll and then RP.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Role play and then roll. My bad.
Play then roll?
Yeah, so say what you say and then roll to see how effective it was.
Oh, okay. Well, if I had like a really crappy roll, I wanted to make it like really like not. Okay, it's fine.
I'll discard what happens if you do a bad roll.
Wait, why?
Okay.
First.
Hey, look. Clearly you're outnumbered. You like making money, but you don't like making
Okay.
money.
Everybody roll me a d6.
You know, you don't like working for it, you like taking it from others. Here's the thing. There's a dragon down there, with a lot of money. Maybe you help us, we come to mutual agreement. Or we break out in a bloodbath. Yeah, maybe you'll kill one or two of us. Heck, maybe one of you will get away with some of our things. But at least one or two of you.
Okay, there we go. That answers
Okay.
that
Are you
question.
sure that's something you want to do?
I'd say that's a pretty intimidation check. Like you're trying to say, yeah, we'll kill you.
Yeah.
I'm asking them, like, you want to help us? Because if you don't, I mean, it's not going to look too pretty for either team.
All right, then.
There's a
make that
dragon.
perception
Dragons
roll.
have money.
Persuasion check.
May I?
Can I stand there looking?
aid him?
Sweet.
Can I stand there looking
No, he's
intimidatingly?
good.
Hold up, what's going on?
You rolled a nat 20.
plus
He
4.
rolled he rolled that 20.
Yeah, you got a
Nat 20
24
plus 4, so
check.
24.
All right. So what is it? This is Vin talking, right? Who are you talking to? The one to the north or the two to the south? Or like everyone?
Talking to all the bandits.
All right. In a loud voice, you're talking, saying, "Hey, dragon, not us." And the full gist of it. One of them is like, but two of them are like, all right, speak on. They're still holding the weapons, but they're like, the one at the top, the rougher, meaner looking one is like, what do you mean, dragon?
Okay, there we go.
Well, you see, this little kobold friend over here.
What's up?
He can explain.
Should be all in new
Hey,
Tell
Tom,
them about dragon
Gary.
kobold.
come here.
Can we at least gather around the fire again?
Robert,
It's at
should
least
rejoin
warm
the
there.
fire.
He's cold. I pick Rock up and I walk towards the fire and set him down.
When you said, I was like, oh yeah, you need to rejoin as a player.
you-
'cause
Slowly, kind of
you
slowly
DM,
down.
I can't move yet.
What is it?
Move yourself.
The fairy light still
Now
follows.
you should join the map thing.
Well,
You should
does it
see
follow the
where
bush
we
or
are.
follow them? I don't know. Nero?
At this point, it's split into two orbs, and they're over the two to the south. They'll follow them.
Roderick. God, you
All
should
right.
actually be
So you
actually
got
able to move
two
the car, too.
fairy lights to do. He's like, Tom, Jerry, come over here.
Tom and Jerry.
Those names.
You got a problem with the names? Nah, I don't.
Beautiful
No,
names, dude.
They're great names.
They're great names. Yeah. My mom named me that after her mom.
Now you should have two of you.
Perfect glitch. I don't know. So, let's see. So you guys are now gathered around. Still kind of like a little hostile, but they're definitely interested in what Vin has to say, or now Rock has to say.
Okay. Alright, so I already explained it to the other 5 people here, but long story short, well, we accepted a job at the Yawning Portal saying that a Kobold clan and a dragon were sighted in a cave system a little bit further east of here, I think is the correct destination right now. Not far away, literally like in the morning, it'd be not even half journey. Like, it's very close. Anyways,
Yep.
yeah, there's a dragon. I can fully say that one. Wait, now. And he is currently taking on all of the possessions of this Kobold clan. So, yeah.
But we have a dragon of our own, and we have two dragons,
No,
and we have
don't.
Nuru, who's a great fighter. So we're gonna go and we're gonna take it out
It should be
ourselves.
2 by 3.
I don't know if we
The
can
car
pick
should
on
be
a
2 by 3.
dragon. I mean, or on our own.
And the thing should be, I was just going to one that I've
But whatever
already
you say, and then
pre-sized.
she like backs up.
Should be 1, 2, 3.
Stella,
4,
you
5,
have that
6, 7,
that
8,
dagger.
9 across.
That You can just take the dragon's soul.
Do not use that dagger.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
I don't.
tall.
We'll be right back.
I'm not even quite sure what happens with the dagger.
If anything, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to use it as your extra large plate. We'll get you back there.
Yeah,
Use the dragon to ride it to fly up back to your extra large plate.
One of the guards, or one of the
and so it's
one of
4
the men is
deep,
like
5, 6,
plate.
7, 8,
The other one's like
9
5.
total.
I don't
So
know
it should be
either.
4 deep and 5.
It's confused look from Rock as well, like just confirming that yeah, sometimes we have no idea what he's talking about.
It's a lot.
Arkkiro is truly the wisest of us.
It's a long.
Okay,
it's a long story. I don't want to go into it right now.
All right. Let me see. Hey, come over here, Jerry, Tom. Come on. They split to the side,
There,
cross the
now it's
road,
9.
and just
That's the 9 I meant.
kind of
That
huddle
way.
up and start discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like.
And I'll tell you the other link. If I go to the right freaking map.
And like the lights are still floating around them. Nuru hasn't put down the spell, so I imagine they're still following Tom and Jerry.
12. Add one
just
more
like
to it.
Leslie, Jerry's like, you can see in the distance him like trying to wave off the light.
I'll size it.
What?
And then I'll control it.
How far are they away?
They're across the street. So like on the map, they're just across the
I
street.
don't know if we'll be using it, but I
Back.
still wanted it
Sorry
out here.
about that.
Who's across the street?
The three humans.
Ruffians.
Oh, are they leaving?
No, not yet.
No.
They're discussing.
Can I roll an insight to see how the conversation's going, if it's going in our favor or not?
Oh, yeah. Since I've got the lights over them, am I able to see what they're talking about?
You can either make a perception check
I need
based
to
on
add
hearing.
eventually add them as tokens, and
or
It'd be
you know,
sight,
set 'em up
because I lip read.
But I just threw it.
Okay. So insight check based on that. What is it? They seem to like kind of be covering them, but one of them,
There's the other
what is it? Two of them are like to your back, or their backs are turned to you, but one of them, the leader, is like, you can see. All right, Nuru makes an insight check. Okay. Nuru sees like a bit of a distance. They're keeping shush mouths, but Nuru's like, okay. You see one of them being like, all right, here's a plan. We see if the dragon's even real first off, and then what is it?
Yes.
If
And
there's
high tech.
kobolds, we kill them. If there's anything else, we kill them. We kill the dragon, take its hoard, and scurry off before these fuckfaces even know we're gone.
Wait, is
Okay, so as they're saying that, I turn to Rock and I say, "It appears that they intend to kill your
This
clan."
one, we have 2 for 1 for the
Illaned
Emperor.
speaks up and says,
Goes-
Do we agree to continue with these men, or shall we end them?
You guys do have a second to discuss among yourselves.
Yeah, Rock is just sitting there, hands forward towards the now cold. Here, like, they plan to kill your clan. Clenched fists.
Where's the fist?
I think I have a
So
plan for them.
Nuru just places one of her hands over Rock's fist, stands up, and like puts out her hand, clearly intending to cast a spell.
Okay,
I
wait,
might
wait.
have a use for
They're
them.
still talking.
If we can get rid of them and lure out the dragon, if we convince them to come in with me. That gets
Stella
rid
I
of
put my
the
hand
dragon.
down.
They want to kill your clan. They want to kill your clan. How do we know they don't want to kill us? I'm with Nuru to attack them right now.
My hand is back up.
We must agree. Put your hand down. Do not alert them.
Hand up.
All right, my hand goes down again.
That's not suspicious. Okay.
Thankfully, they're tied up with the conversation, so you don't think they notice.
So, Illaned asked the group. We have 2 for kill. Ark, Vin, Stella. Where do you stand?
Vin has something to say.
You honestly think I wanted to work with these people? I was just trying to get them not to stab us. The rest is up to you guys.
Okay. So
I
that's
would not work with such idiots.
So that's
I don't
3
think-
for kill.
I don't think
I was
we
gonna have
should-
the dragon kill them, but yeah.
I don't
We
think
could lead them in.
Okay.
I
So
don't
we
think.
agree.
I don't think we
We
should
also
trust them. I
No.
think we should just.
so we all
Let's
agree
solo
to
talk. Let's
kill.
solo talk.
Yeah.
We all agree to
solo
kill.
talk.
Probably thinking of the same thing for us, so I'm in.
Yeah, let's just end them. I mean, she doesn't say this out loud.
All right, my hand goes back up.
And just
Cool.
reaches right into the rucksack, grabs the crossbow, and prep. Let's roll initiative, bitch.
Vince throws a spear.
Vince throws a spear. Before Nuru's, I'll say this.
Don't fucking throw shit yet.
Well, it's canon. Vince throws a spear.
Oh my god.
I get to roll.
Okay, I'd
for
like
it.
to. If he's just gonna throw shit, then I'd like to cast Thunderwave.
All right, 2.
We should roll for initiative.
Yeah, you don't
Roll
just throw
initiative.
shit. You gotta roll for initiative.
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
The check initiative, or is it?
There we go.
It's
Exclamation
dex.
point.
It's
Yeah, it's
off your
D space
dex.
initiative.
I'll
It's
say
D
that-
space initiative.
All right, everyone, roll initiative, and then I'll have what's it called? Vin use the ignition point of throwing the spear.
All right.
I got a.
Oh, I got a 5.
Why? I think you're using the wrong character. Someone is using the wrong character. I don't think we have a designation smogged in this group.
That's me. That's me. My bad. I'll switch now.
Smogged. I see.
But I got a 19.
Okay.
I put it in the rolls channel so that y'all can see it.
But yeah, it didn't add my +1
And
to
one
initiative.
thing
I got a 6.
that
Okay.
Broderick and
There is a
everybody
+1 on your
realized
initiative
that
though.
is
I just saw that,
perception
yeah.
important skill.
Let's go, dude. Baby Barb.
Okay.
It is an
Alright,
action.
so starting with 25 to 20.
It's
did it-
Ark.
It's an important
It's Ark,
action.
Stella.
Use
I'm
it
writing
a
it
lot,
down.
a lot, a lot.
Okay, never mind. Nuru got it.
Nice.
We're missing one.
Stella. I got an 11.
Nice,
You
that
missed
must
me.
have cost
Yeah,
Yeah, you missed Illaned.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Thank you, Nuru.
Wow.
So, Arc front. Stella second.
Yeah, I bought up.
I'm
My
right. I'm
strength,
typing it in.
Dex, and height, or health. I
That's what it
bought
should be.
all standard. My
1,
height,
2,
you I
3,
bought up.
4,
I
5,
bought my
6.
hit
Yeah.
points with.
So there's
hit
that's
points and
the.
perception up.
That is the
So I
order.
bought up.
Yeah. Ark, Stella, Illaned, Rock, Nuru, Vin.
Okay. So, and then these guys are right about here. Illinois, what did you get?
I rolled an 11,
I broke mine.
for the
That's because
initiative.
I'm
I put it in rolls with this
The points is I broke
initiative roll is. It's Ark, Stella, Illaned, Rock, Nuru, Vin.
Okay.
I am break even at 10.
something. Yeah.
I've got the
2
order.
more points.
That's the picture. There we go. We are going to start with Vin using the ignition point of throwing a spear. So, Vin.
I want
roll
to aim
attack.
for their leader.
Alright, the leader is in the back.
I was like,
And
why am
you
I
are
131? Then I remembered,
you
oh,
are the
yeah,
one in the
we got
white,
that
which is the
podcast
bottom left.
last
So,
time.
they're the leader's
Yeah, you
like in
missed some
between
good stuff
two
last night,
spaces.
last week, Dex.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
The start
about
of the game
45
session.
feet away. Is that within range?
That's 60-foot range, so that's in range.
Cool. You throw your spear. Go make an attack. Ranged attack.
Okay, how do I do that? Because I've never done that with this spot. I normally.
Roll ROLL 1
Like, is it-
d20 plus, I think, strength? Oh, no, throwing, so dex.
Oh, indeed. Okay. I thought there was a command.
What was it?
Do like a possible
D20 plus. 19.
Cool.
I roll for damage.
19. Yes, I do definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3. Am I allowed to Divine Smite on a range attack, or is that a no-no?
It does it.
Hold on. Let's look at the rules for Divine Smite.
It says melee.
Okay, so
I'm
no.
pretty sure
Yeah.
this is a no. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. What is it? So you throw it. Ah, son of. Get him. So yeah, they definitely notice. Then initiative, and now starting with.
I didn't roll my damage yet. Oh.
Oh yeah, roll damage. Sorry.
Kill him.
Oh, I feel that.
Shit,
Yeah.
and he falls over and dies.
I feel that, but I don't take any damage.
That poked me. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
It
great. I
only
have
hit
more.
my heart. I feel
Hey,
blood.
that hit my head.
Okay.
6
Six
points of
damage.
Okay. What is it? Do.
Who do I hit? That's my question.
You hit him, yes. You let me say like whether or not you hit him, and then I'll let you know how much, or I'll have you roll damage, and then yeah. But yes, you hit him. Boo. Okay. So these three humans, bandits. What is it? One of them. Get him, bros. What is it? But Ark, it is your turn.
Ark is going to look towards Illaned and go, "Dragon, throw me."
Can I do that?
On your turn, unfortunately.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna ask Puck if he can use it. If he could throw me as a reaction, and then he wouldn't be able to use his reaction on his turn.
One piece, you throw another.
I mean, throwing me would be easy, but I'm a ranged character.
To do.
Well, so would Ark. Ark's tiny.
Ark's like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, but he's a little boy. He
And he's
doesn't weigh
also
that
like
much.
120 pounds. He's
That's
stacked.
not that much.
Okay, yeah, I'll just say, what is it? Yeah, you can try. You've lifted him up before, but throwing him might be a challenge.
What should I do? What should I roll? Should I roll a strength check?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll a strength check on your turn. Yes. Ark, are you doing anything?
I'm getting launched by by Illaned if it works.
All right. So you
Oh,
hold
and
your action to like you gotta like hold your action. Otherwise, all right.
Oh, okay. Then I'll then after I get launched, damn, I can't hold movement, can I? No, that's
Nope.
Once Tech gets done, we'll get this show on the road.
all right. Fuck it. Never mind. Okay. So instead of getting launched, I did want to get like Dragapult, like Dreepy yeeted, but that really might be too much. Instead, you know how people like put their two hands together to give people like a boost up a wall? I'm gonna go, Dragon, give me a boost. And then I'm going to try and hop off of that. And like a vault. And to clear some space.
Okay. So you are going to have to make an athletics check when it gets to your turn, but let's see how that happens. All right.
It is my turn.
Wait, it is his turn. This is his movement action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what is it? Well, you go up to him and then put your hands out like that. But it is far from Illaned's turn. You understand that?
He's doing it for RP's sake. He's not doing it for an advantage roll, or he's just doing it for the story's sake.
I mean, like. Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. I will
Okay.
Can I take the
Like I said,
dash
you can
action
hide
to
those
sprint
out so I
toward
can-
them?
Yeah,
I
easy
know.
enough.
Do I make it to him?
Yes.
How far am I away from him?
Rich
what's
and
your total
Roderick.
movement?
In the morning,
With dash action, that would give him a standard 30 unless he has like
Oh,
some
he's
speed
gonna-
modifier.
That, by the way, what is it?
it's your favorite
I
check.
was gonna say. Alright, you get within 5 feet.
Should have made it.
You get within 5 feet of whichever one you want to get to. Which one do you go towards?
Yeah,
The one that
that's
got hit
correct.
with the thing,
In the
and
back?
then I'm going to
Oh.
rage.
Okay. 1 second.
I
Oh,
thought rage was an action.
Just
and
close
you,
that
you
book.
came back in as not a GM, right?
I mean, even if it is, he hasn't used an action yet. He only moved.
Well, he used
A dash
dash.
is an action.
You
Oh,
both,
dash
as
is
you're
an action?
sleeping,
Oh.
Yeah,
laying
dash
there
is
in
an
bed,
action. I
you
think
get this
rage
whiff-
is a
wafting
bonus
smell
action.
Of something really good.
I want to look at bards. Bards are silly.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
Vin
rage
is-
is a bonus action.
hey,
Yeah, bonus.
Illaned,
And there's no
Vin is
gunshots
muted, so
or-
just so you know.
What? Okay.
Vin is server muted, just so you know. He's
Oh, he's server muted?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
His Discord reset on him.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Wild West, you got
Alright. I'm
Cops.
done. I'm good.
Papa, can you hear me?
yep.
Yep.
Or the AADA channel.
I will personally
All
my turn.
all the time.
Yeah, Pac. Rage is a bonus. Rage is a bonus action.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys. Shit.
Okay. You go out there and the wall is open.
What the fuck is that?
What the heck?
Your chef is there and there's a
What the heck
pile
was
of
that?
yellow stuff. Some brown stuff.
Sounds like a Tibetan monk had diarrhea.
And some chewy stuff.
That was a weird noise.
It's not slimy.
Sorry. So you rush forward and then use your rage, correct? All right.
Scrambled eggs,
The
sir?
effect of your rage includes the aura,
What else would they be, sir?
or is that like a different subset of rage?
Yeah, Toad is. You know. you
No,
poke
it does.
your head in,
This is
check on
the
Toad,
fire aura.
and
So
the food
hold
didn't
on.
sit with him last night. So he's been on the pot.
Sorry,
Then-
I had to move downstairs because my brother's gonna be trying to sleep.
There we go. It's in
Okay,
rolls.
You're
Pac.
looking at country potatoes with onions and
Um,
bacon.
what is it? You gain 10 foot. Okay, so it is just rage. And as a bonus action, I need to turns when this effect is activated. Okay, so you, this little
He kinda
human kid,
chuckles at
rush
his
forward
bacon,
and just,
and the potatoes
and
and onions.
what is it? Hot desert sand
Pig.
and heat just
They go white.
radiates off of you, and you just you see their surprised look as this little kid just
There
comes
are a
forward
few
and
of them,
starts
so.
like emitting fire like the freaking sun. What is it? They each take
And there's coffee.
2 points of damage, correct? And do so at the start of each of their turns. Correct.
Correct.
You look over and Doc has
all
a
right,
plate of
so
food
that
already.
is. Do you have anything else to do?
No,
I
that's
haven't
it.
seen this much food in forever.
As you rush forward and do so, I think this is the first time any of you have seen
And it's
it
real.
yet. As this child just starts raging this, and desert sand just starts to kind of all over the place.
No.
Some of you might be a little bit intimidated, but quickly realize he's on your side. That's good. Yeah. So
Both of
next
you
turn
roll me
is,
just
Stella.
What? Oh, it's my turn. Okay,
Roll
she
me
like
health.
sees the
HT roll.
they're bandits, and she's like, oh, okay, and she shoots with her But first I hide, then I shoot my crossbow. My hide is
where do you try and hide?
like
You didn't
in the
make it,
bushes or
Cedric?
something. I don't know, somewhere that. Or
What is
behind
your
a tent. I don't know.
10?
You guys. I'm not
Okay.
sure if you guys have set up a tent. I don't really know your equipment that well, but
Broderick,
Stella does have a tent, so
fat, dumb, and happy.
Stella would have set it up.
After your
She
second,
hides behind
you
that.
have
That's
the
an
first plate,
18,
you go
and
back
then she
for a second,
like,
your stomach goes.
peeks her
gurgle,
head
gurgle.
and then shoots with the with her crossbow. That is a okay. That is to hit is a 15.
15. And you shoot the one in the back or the one?
The one in the back. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that hit or no?
I think the range is good enough. It's within 60 feet.
Yeah.
So you hit the one in the back.
Like, well,
yeah.
thank you, sir.
Wait, no. This one is a little bit tougher than the
guys-
other ones.
And then he
What is it?
said, would you like a
The
omelet or
crossbow bolt
a
and
crate?
kind of like nicks the armor, but it deflects off into the darkness. Well, actually, these two are very well illuminated by the fairy lights. So, yeah,
Oh,
they're,
it is
uh,
an egg
the light
that you put stuff in and you fold it over.
it bounces off. But
Note
yeah,
to
very
self:
thin
shoot
pancake.
the other ones, not the big guy.
Shoot the big guy.
No, I have a very low chance to hit if depending on how high the armor class is.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
sometimes you got to take risks.
Welcome to D&D.
Don't worry.
Oh,
So what is it?
yes, I will.
I guess that's my turn then.
Sausage,
Wait, free action, reload my.
crab.
That's the last thing I can do.
shrimp.
Okay.
I have a +5 to initiative. I don't know if that changes anything because I have the alert feat. D&D Beyond just didn't add it, so I don't know if that changes the order or not. Sorry
it's
for
a
interrupting.
We'll put that in
Seafood set.
count next time.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do that
'cause
into
it-
account next time.
You gotta notice those things.
You did get the first attack in.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We'll say that was that for that. What is it? So
Comes. They have some places
you
out in the
see,
in the Gulf that
um,
still has some very
what is it?
good shrimp.
the one in the back pull out his crossbow
Yes.
from across his back, and just like coldly shoots
And
what is it?
bacon, ham,
new.
Midwest. He lists about
Actually, I wanna roll
anything
for
you
that. I
think
don't know if he's gonna.
Wouldn't they be pissed at me?
Rock, you're dead.
And you see him writing stuff
Nuru,
down.
the one in the front. It's going to get a 18 plus.
Why are we watching this?
No, pretty sure.
My armor's 11,
After a
so
good
Yeah.
hearty breakfast,
That's a hit.
My
He
character was
goes.
studded leather.
It's going to
I
do
will- what time would you like lunch? sir?
1d8 plus that. Okay. 9 points of damage to Nuru as this crossbow bolt right into your armor, piercing it and just like doing 9 points of damage to you.
I think it is safe to say that I briefly enough lost concentration that the lights have vanished.
The concentration works as it's 9 points.
Okay, yes, sir.
9 points of damage,
That
half,
sounds good to
which
me.
would be about 4 points
But
of
I wanna
damage.
go out
So
and look
4 points of
around.
damage. So
Have you seen the area
concentration
outside this?
is 8 plus 4 in this case. So roll
And
a
he
concentration
hits a
check,
button
which
and
is a
and
constitution
window
check of
opens.
at least
the
12.
far wall from you guys are sitting across
That's
from
what
opens. And you
I'm
look
just
out
gonna.
over the
I'll be
city.
right
Oh,
back.
19.
Constitution check.
Sweet.
Yeah, you
He rolled an
And
8.
you know that balcony?
like you still mentally have that link that's keeping those two fairy lights alight. Good thing too. Otherwise, this human child would have quite the disadvantage.
A balcony. It's awesome.
Well, he's got a 10-foot aura effect, though.
It's like hot desert sand, but not really emitting light.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing like this.
So yeah, the first guy.
The
two
chef nods.
What is it?
Hits a button. The wall
two
closes.
bandits are going to. What is it? One of them. Yeah, shit. One of them circles around the other. So now Ark is like surrounded by three of them.
Well, you look over as you say that, and there's a table that has some stuff in wrappers on it.
It's going to swing, stab. Swing, stab. But
Looks
you are
like,
raging,
pastries,
so
muffins,
to keep
bags of chips, that
track
type
of
of
this.
stuff.
Okay, so
It's snack food.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
You walk out
9
onto
plus
the balcony. You're
5.
thinking
14.
probably 15 foot
Ark,
from the
what's your
wall
armor class?
to the edge of the balcony, and the length of the building. It's probably like 30, 40 feet
It was
long.
10 plus his dex plus his con.
There's a barbecue grill,
15.
Everyone knows those.
chairs,
Okay. So AC is
and there's
15.
there's
So
an
first one
outside
miss.
bathtub.
Second one miss. Third one hits. So slash stab. So 1 dagger hit. Miss.
And it has a cover on it.
Miss.
You throw the cover off,
Miss.
and the water is like 120
What is it?
degrees.
As you rage and kind of like block all but one of the daggers or one of the attacks, as you feel a dagger pierce your side.
And the water's all bubbly.
That was that. What is it? 5 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved?
Correct, because you are raging.
So I take 2.
Yes. Round out, yes.
It's a long way down.
Yeah.
You're
So
probably 40 stories up.
You rage and what is it?
And it's a glass railing. Railing.
Oh, excuse me. Desert fire. Okay.
And if you wanted to, you could easily jump over it.
What is it? This is as they slash stab. They are very unfortunate right now, as even with 2 of them attacking you directly, only one of them hits.
That's the quick elevator.
What is it? It's currently like this, but now it is the next person in line, which is
That's you guys.
Illaned, yes.
Can I get an
You're the
updated
McCarthys.
picture?
Yep. Wait, let me retake as the light goes around as well.
It's still Grand Theft Auto.
Yep. Okay. So as these guys just wail and miss, you can't really tell how much damage it's doing through the storm and like the bright fairy lights. The light helps, but it's just like
After a little bit of hanging out on
kind
the
of a mess
balcony,
of
Doc says,
attacks.
let's go down and see what's down.
Okay, I'd like
around
to
this area. I've never
move
been to this
forward to the point where the 2 with the lights on them are within 15 feet of me, but not Ark and the one that doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Go back in and your clothes are laid out
That would be that.
on your bed, all clean, and any damage has been
Okay.
repaired.
So you step forward, 3 spaces. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Just on the road. Are you going to do your acid?
And there's a new set of clothes beside
acid
you.
line?
No, I'm going to do Thunder Wave. So with Thunder Wave, anyone within a 15-foot cube.
Basically, what you
oh,
had
Alright.
inside for your armor. But if you had jeans and a
That
t-shirt,
Nuru
it's a
might be
set of
actually
jeans
in
and a
that.
t-shirt just brand new instead of
I know.
almost falling apart.
Dad
No,
is
you're
big
good.
now.
Okay, so the 2 guards have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. So one of them got a 5+. Very.
Actually, puts on the new stuff.
So probably not.
7. And then the
No.
other one got a 18.
No. So 18, yes. So
Yeah.
that one's safe.
Doc
So they'll
puts
take
on
half
his
the
armor.
damage.
Okay.
Doesn't go anywhere
And
without
they
his
do not get pushed. But the one that
His coat armor. He doesn't wear the
did
full
not
suit, but
save,
just the coat, the jacket.
takes full damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Yep.
And I also use Harvest Scythe on this spell with damage. So I roll an extra 1 to enhance the spell.
Yes.
So let me on my sheet. It is 2d8 for the one. So roll 8. So I got a question. Would you like me to roll 2d8 and then you're just gonna half that damage for the one that halved it, or do you want me to roll 1d8 for the one that?
No,
go ahead.
roll full damage, and then depending on whether they failed or not,
Yeah.
they take
Yeah.
the half,
Okay.
the full damage.
Actually,
or
yeah,
the half
he
damage.
wouldn't have put because all he has is his nanoweave bodysuit. He doesn't have his full. He doesn't
58.
have anything else.
So that's 11, and
and
then
his boots.
1 second. I also
He is
have to
wearing
roll
his
my
boots.
scythe or my Harvest Scythe
That's
damage,
only-
which is
That's the only shoes he has.
so they took 18 points of damage.
The
But he does, and he also grabs his
Well,
trash.
the one
can
that
and
took
his
the full
first aid.
force takes the 18.
Harvest Scythe.
Yep, and his pistol.
Okay.
He always carries
Check.
a pistol.
You got this.
Puts the
ability.
Away. He doesn't
Harvest
carry it,
Scythe
he
starting
makes
at,
sure
at level
he
2,
just
you
checks
learn
on it, but
you learn and have a pool of energy represented by a number of d10s equal to your druid
Yeah.
level. So I have 3.
he carries his heavy
D10.
pistol, his scout.
When you roll damage, you can
Heavy
increase the
pistol.
damage by spending one of these dice of your pool and roll for extra damage.
Alright.
If I do a killing blow within 30 feet, I regain 2 hit points, or 5 hit points. It dies to a creature of the undead.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if it's like to if it takes the full damage. So it's what is it? That is 11 and 7. I'm just trying to figure out if the damage is
You
half
guys are
before
coming out
or after
there.
the.
I'm guessing that's up to you as a DM. I don't think there's
Yeah.
really any kind of way to figure that out. It's up because I mean, it's up to you if he takes it just from the spell or if he takes it from me enhance. Because so it's Harvest Scythe, I enhance the spell, and
Okay.
and make it
Stronger.
it's cold. I believe. I believe it's cold, not frost.
Okay. Is it say bonus health? Sorry, everybody. This is like campaign 1. Still trying to figure out the rules and stuff, or like just trying to figure out.
You're all good. I'm sorry I threw a little complication at you, but I want to make this. I want to do as much damage as I can.
Yeah, it's cool. What is it? Circle of the Shepherd, Spirit, Wild Shape.
I'm just glad they moved because if they wouldn't have moved, I would have done it to Ark as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Roll the spent dice and add them to the damage as necrotic damage. I'll say that that's after the shit. I'll say.
I'd say if I
after-
were you, just make a decision yourself. Don't look for the
Yeah,
rules.
okay.
You're the DM.
Yeah. Okay.
You do what you want to do.
So all of this happens. You, you use a shock of sound and force shaking through the ground as
happen to
the 15-foot cube or
wander
15-foot square
into
is just
the richer part of town for a little bit,
trampling
trying to see if you
everything.
can
I'll say
start
full
up-
force is 18, which is 11 bludgeoning, correct? Or thunder damage?
Let me double
Yeah,
check.
this is like a
Thunder. I have it here with me.
This is the car's
It's
not
thunder damage.
your car. It's
Okay.
just a car.
So 11 thunder damage,
it's like a
7 necrotic.
side street type thing.
So the first guard, the guard to the
Yes.
south,
Yep.
kind of like stumbles over
Basically,
and takes a face
Yeah,
full
the
and
driveway. They
just
pull in, and then there's a parking garage.
like takes the full force of the
Yeah.
damage. He loses 18 points of health. And that would be that. What is it? The second guard kind of like stands his ground and takes 9 points of damage. So I'll say like it's added to the total damage, and then either half or not.
And then half. Okay.
Right.
The one that took the full force is also pushed 10 weight. So
10 feet?
toward. Yeah, 10.
Yep.
So he's
10
pushed
feet
off the map.
Roderick was looking
unfortunately.
at TV.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. So he pushed off the map. That would be that. So do, and then that is that. So who's next?
Hello.
You go to the front door. The door is open.
So as this whole shockwave energy just,
I'm awake.
Yep, like you feel the slight rumblings underneath your feet. Yeah, take your turn.
All right. Ark, you are my ally. I am going to be shooting the guy to the north, since I have a clear vision of him, and he seems pretty distracted by this point with my crossbow.
There's an art gallery, 2 blocks on your left. There's some wine tasting, some good wine rooms
16.
down the street.
That one hits. Wait, which one is this one? Sorry.
The one that wasn't pushed out of the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to update the map because the one was pushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think you said it was the topmost one that wasn't pushed out.
the top
not in
one
this
out of
part
the
of
two,
town,
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I also drew the thunder wave thing. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a
perfectly good road. What the hell?
That makes me happy.
Good.
You see this? Was it this stumble?
Scorched earth.
Almost, yes.
So you're going.
It's not
which way are you
like
gonna go?
messy. It's not like uneven ground now, but it's just like shaking up and stuff. Boom,
Go up.
boom. The first guy
don't
is like,
map
oh
that way.
shit.
a big
As
wall.
the crossbow hits him, it does hit.
It is a walled city.
Okay. And damage. 13.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yay, procking abilities.
So let's see.
No, but it's
Nobody
it's not a
threatens
visible
my
wall. It's an
family.
actual wall. It's
13
you are
on
the
on that
13
one.
piercing. So yeah,
Okay.
just turn slightly to Vin and just give him a side eye, like no one threatens my family. It's like,
Okay. Move
Okay.
yourselves where you're going.
I've eaten kobold before. You're quite
you look at
tasty,
the car.
actually.
It
We
is
are.
That is a deception check.
Like he's a cannibal. Yeah, we are quite tasty.
My
Ford
brother
BMW
Charles is
Maserati.
probably the best I've ever eaten. He was a dick, but he tasted good.
Anyways, to combat.
Back to combat. What is it? You
Roll me a
you
perception.
stab
No,
this
actually not
guy,
perception.
or this
Make
arrow
me
just kind of plants itself in the
Do you have
lower
any
right of the
mechanics?
chest. The guy looks down and is like, ah! All right. That anything else?
Ready
Make
another
a
bolt.
perception check.
Okay. What is it? This is now. I don't have my initiative board. I want to go fetch that. But
Speaking of
Yes, you can.
bolts,
Nuru, is it your turn?
Initiative after
It's a
Rock.
big
it
black
is.
guy with
It's my turn to cast Guiding Bolt.
and he's watching
Oh,
Roderick. He's checking the
Whoever's
car
getting hit is gonna have a bad day.
Go guiding bolt.
out. Yes, Roderick, there are at least 3 guns. that you can
And I'm
swap
casting it
anyone.
on the nearer one with a light on it.
Okay.
I believe that was also the one that I shot.
He
So
chuckles. No,
not
this
good
is
for
actually
him.
My boss's son.
Should.
What level first?
Yes.
Level 1.
Just checking.
He gives the name.
You-
you would
guiding
all
bolt.
recognize.
Or
It
Nah,
is
I
one
got a
of
12 to
the
hit.
Owners of the company.
to hit. Okay. So, the guard.
No,
he
Phelps.
sees this glowing light
No.
bolt of kind of like
The mining
nighttime energy.
company.
Just
That
what is it? come and almost hit him, but he dodges.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, I thought you said it hit.
Yep. Yeah. It's,
that was a 12, right?
Yeah.
so Jeff, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's too bad because that was a good damage roll.
Yes, I did.
Aw,
That is
that
my job.
damn tree behind him.
Can the tree explode?
The tree just
talk to you
like
with-
takes a huge chunk out of it.
The tree laughs at you.
Some of them he says, he chuckles when you ask.
I laughed,
and
they laughed,
tell you.
and then the tree laughed, and then we were all confused.
Faye just goes, "Ow, dude, you're a dick," and just disappears.
You know what? Talk about environmental problems. I laughed, he laughed, the tree laughed, we killed the tree, we laughed. Anyways, yeah, so you miss, but the guiding bolt just just launches into a tree and just like does a bit of damage on that. Oh, poor tree. The squirrel is just eviscerated.
You look like a ragamuffin. How old? You're 18 or 19?
Anyways, so back to.
You're older.
Don't worry, this squirrel's going to squirrel heaven or hell, depending. It's
What the fuck did a squirrel do to go to hell?
Most of us are born
man.
pretty close to now.
Anyways,
Yep.
you miss, but
Yep.
I'm not sure if that was like a sound effect on purpose.
What is that?
Was this Tibetan monk having diarrhea? I already told you.
True. All right.
No, it's constipated.
Nuru,
My
you got
character's
anything else?
born in- Next, I'm not even. I'm not born
I
until
step forward like
No,
10 feet closer.
May 24th, so a couple months
Okay.
down the road.
5, 10 directly. Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Vin, your turn. Remember, you are the white one. In this case, the bottom left.
Okay, so is my spear still in that
It
man?
has a light snow.
yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah, it is.
So is he like capacitated in any way, or is he just walking around with a spear sticking out of his chest? Like how? I'm curious, how deep is it into him?
What is it? The spear, it looked like it hit, but like as like kind of, he kind of like maneuvers in a way where it kind of pops out. He took an action to, what is it? To kind of like, well, he used to interact with object action to like just knock it a little to the side, but it was a little bit stuck, so it's like just barely in there. But like, no, it's not impeding him at all.
You just don't know
Correct.
yet.
There's only 3 of them, right?
Correct.
Far away are they from me?
I know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The closest one is almost 35
Like
feet away.
anytime.
What's the farthest one away?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. About 45 away.
I want to use a movement action to get into the minimum distance, and then I want to cast Bane on all of them.
The
Rich, you
minimum
gonna move
distance
yourself? You're
is
just
which
standing
one?
in the lobby going,
To be in range of all of them.
Okay, what's the distance on Bane? I'm sorry.
3 feet.
yeah.
50?
30. 30.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. About, so like you step forward 3 spaces. Yeah, about 3, 4 spaces. Just on the road, lined up with
Okay,
the others.
as you're looking around,
Ah, shit. Is that the wrong? Oh, yeah, that is. I'm sorry, don't look at that.
you get,
That is.
hey,
Yes.
you, come here.
Okay, so there's that for.
You look
Shape
up
brain.
and there's a security officer. A cop,
yeah, so you
standing
are-
there pointing at you. And
Close enough to
Give you
use
the-
Bane. If you
come here.
use Bane on all 3.
Yep, I casted it in rules. You see the effect if you go there.
Okay, let me pull it up myself.
Okay, rules.
Bang, 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 bang.
says, what are you doing in this part of town?
But
Bane is
Charisma
minus
saving
1d4 to all attack
What are you
rolls.
doing here?
If they fail their saving throw.
Yeah, if they fail to save.
All right, so that's going to be that.
So you don't belong here.
Bonus. 19,
Give
15,
me your ID.
and 8.
Can it please
Brother,
be the leader
good.
that got the 8?
What are you guys doing?
No, but he got
and looks
19. So,
Says, hey,
what is it?
brother,
Only one of them,
make me
the one
perception
closest
check.
to
Make
you,
me perception
you
check.
feel that one has not shrugged off the effects.
The one who is who should be dead by this point.
Oh, you think it's a regular bandit, do you?
No. It's
3,
just
6.
that it's like, holy shit, this is the most damage someone's
Tell
actually
them how to
taken and
make
not
the-
being
the
actually
roll
something
that you
else.
set up.
I'd like
shit,
to
there's
use,
something else.
I'd like to use my bonus action.
Okay.
Like to
Yeah, they have
use
a
Vow of
roll
Enmity.
they'll tell you how to do. That'll
Vow of Enmity. Alright, go ahead.
Alright,
set up
so
the
what is the
back row
range
and
with
it
everyone?
works real well.
And what's the closest person to me? That's my question.
Closest person.
Okay, good.
Sorry, the closest person is the one who's still on the tremor zone.
I mean, like feet-wise.
Yeah, that one.
Like range. Is he within 10 feet of me is my question.
If you,
He
if you
is
hover
not within
over
10
it, you can kind of
feet,
see it.
but you can like step forward 5 more, and then you can be within 10 feet of him.
I do that and then use Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
Right, this is just Channel Divinity, so I guess it doesn't, there's anything, it just says
Yes,
as a bonus
it's
action.
for
I'll just
now.
copy paste it. I don't feel like reading this.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you could utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you, using your channel divinity. Gain attack advantage on attack
Yeah,
rolls
look
against
in
the creature for
Discord,
a minute
just
or
copy
until
that
it drops
in
to
your
0 hit
macros.
points or falls unconscious. Alright, so he currently has
there you
the vow of enmity on him.
And
So
That says ow.
And
I'll say that is the double stack, because I am
that
very
makes it
poor
for you, right?
and do not have money to afford to buy new Legos.
Perception is 12. Yep.
Let's see. It's gonna be
As you're
this.
sitting there getting harassed by the cop, you see a guy you recognize you
with
went to
the
school
guy on the
with
tremors now having
for a
to
while.
keep track of that.
Come around the corner.
Alright, so start of the turn, okay. Start of your turn, okay.
We knew him. His name was Steven.
For 1 minute. Okay. So you have advantage on him specifically you. Specifically you have advantage on him.
fuck that guy in particular.
Yep. That's basically the spell. Or the effect. Yeah, anyways. That is that.
Yeah, I got
do you have
Tech,
anything
your
else
last
you can
name has to be Hatfield.
Look
Your character's
cool.
name has to be Hatfield.
do? Alright.
That's about it.
You step
Yep,
forward
'cause I'm a McCoy.
and then use Bane. One of them just feels a little shudder on his back as you step forward, and seeming to zoom in on him in particular, just points and just stare as if this man has killed your family, and he feels a huge poof, kind of like unfeelable weight on his shoulders now. Incorporeal weight on his shoulders as he suffers the vow of enmity. Yeah. He's like,
But he didn't get docked. He wasn't docked.
but yeah.
And I went
so
McCoy.
that is your turn as you
Because of it. So you
angrily
have to
look towards this mountain.
With menace.
Yeah, you see someone you recognize.
All right. So, that would be
Because I'm
up
McCoy.
to
Yeah, you have to be
Arkkiro.
Hatfield. Distant relatives, we're distant relatives of the Hatfield and McCoy.
Hello.
Just hello. How are you today?
You're in the middle of the storm, by the way.
That's not good.
Creation as we, actually, everyone in that storm takes 2 points of damage. So,
Wait, what? What storm?
everything
Arkkiro's.
within the storm of Arkkiro
Oh,
takes 2 damage. So everyone else is fine. Bad guys are not. Okay.
This is the first time I've seen the Barbarian actually rage.
True.
Okay.
This kid
Yes.
like
Okay,
is
you went to. You're
almost a
fairly
completely
positive you
different
haven't
being
seen him
at
in
this
a
point. Like he goes
few
from
years,
like
'cause
his
you went
child
to
to
middle
like
school with him.
I will
Well,
tear
through middle
your
school, you went
flesh.
through elementary through middle school. You're really good friends.
Like
You're
kind of like
gonna violate his flesh
You
prison?
went to two different high schools.
what is it? As this.
You're going in and out,
Make
Pop. I
me
can't hear you.
a intelligence check.
Oh. Anyways, you're an angry child right now. You.
How much were you over?
The storm swirls
Okay.
around you. What do you do?
The guy that's talking to you. He
Ark
looks familiar.
is gonna lift his head up. He's gonna go. You threatened my dragon. You threatened my little
He comes out
dragon
and harasses him. The
friends.
cop's like, hey,
This is what you get. And Ark is just
make me
going
another
to hop
perception or another
just
intelligence.
into the air and like try and
Yes.
like super punch this or take out his axe and slice this guy in the head.
Cop's like,
When
you
character
stay where
development
you are.
happens and it hits everyone's
Do you
shot.
know this?
What is it? This is the one to the north of you or west of you?
So the one who got hit with the javelin.
To the captain.
Yeah, the captain.
Let me see your ID.
Okay, so you.
He looks. He turns around.
What is it? You manage
Where are you
to
staying?
just. Well, first make an attack.
Let me see your.
I got a 9, but that's +2.
Yeah, I forgot.
So
did
I got
that.
an 11
Yes. Says,
to
do
hit.
you have a key card?
Right. Anything specifically from. What's it called?
He takes it.
Um,
Sorry, sir. Hands you back.
anything from rage?
Says,
The
okay,
rage
as long
gives
as
me
he's-
the,
as long as he's with
+2.
you, then have a
Okay,
good
what
day.
about your
He
strength
turns and walks
modifier?
off.
You know, you guys are intelligent. Hold on. That is what's giving me the +5.
There we go.
Alright, so the total comes to. Drumroll.
9 plus 7, 16.
16. And that is just enough to hit him. Go ahead, make your attack. Or make your damage.
6.
6. Okay.
Is,
That is 6 damage.
you rolled a 1? Wait, no, hold on. You have a 5 in strength, correct?
Doc's like, we know what
And a
food
plus
is.
2 because of your barbarian rage.
Yes.
And you rolled a 6 on damage.
Oh, I bet you if we push that
I don't think
button,
that's for damage. I think that's
chef
the
guy
hit.
would come out of nowhere.
Barbarian rage.
Yeah, I'm blowing this up too.
Then we have Jeeves.
Rage.
No, the +2 is damage.
Yeah, plus 2 is damage.
Oh.
You gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. So that is at this level +2 barbarian rage damage to the initial attack.
So I don't hit, but it would have done more damage.
Bonus to the attack.
Hey, we should let him take a shower. I mean, the showers, they're awesome.
Come on, where is? So.
Well, wait till you see this room
Rage.
they gave us.
Sorry.
In
I
battle,
think-
you fight with a primal ferocity on your turn. You can enter a rage as a bonus action. While raging, you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing the armor. Heavy armor. You have advantage on strength saving throws. Strength checks. Whenever you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll, increases as you gain level in Barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column. Barbarian table. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I don't see anything about the rage itself increasing to hit.
Oh, never mind then. But that's fine.
I think they were thinking about like a reckless attack kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe reckless attack and wait.
Yep. You go in.
What about proficiency bonus?
Stops him.
Wait, doesn't he have his character like tapped into this?
Yeah, that should already come with it if it's character.
Which it did not. My proficiency bonus is 2, but
okay, and you have a strength of 5. Are you proficient with hand axes, like a barbarian is?
Barbarians are just proficient with hand axes? If that's the case, then yeah. But wait a minute.
They can't.
Proficiency with a hand axe allows your. What the? Oh.
Oh my. So yes, it still hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have proficiency with the hand axe.
And for using up a lot of our time, you did 8 damage, 7 plus 1. I don't know. That's not my call.
Okay, so proficiency, it's. Did you ever say you were raging?
Yeah, he declared he was raging.
In the Discord thing, is that?
Okay, you guys go back upstairs.
Oh no! You're right. I did not put in the command to rage. That's probably why it didn't come up.
Yeah.
And they don't go to the main elevators.
All I have to do now is figure out the command to rage.
It should be cast. So it should be exclamation mark cast.
There's an elevator operator who says, "Welcome back, ma'am." Says to your room.
I believe that's what it is.
Nope. But that's all right. We figured it out.
Button for you in the elevator.
So it's like 11 to hit, or one of them to hit, and
you have that
8
sensation
damage.
at the very end of floating for a
11
second
does
as the
not
high-speed elevator stops.
After all
doors
that,
open,
11 does not hit.
and you're in.
Oh, there it goes.
And you're in a foyer. And
I think it's reckless attack. If it was
welcome
like
back.
throw aside all concern.
Yeah, that would give you advantage.
That would give you advantage.
But then then the person attacking him would have advantage.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword that way.
Fine with me, says. Should I open the other room?
We'll figure this out later in detail, but for now,
Yes.
you just
Anything else?
what is it? Manage to
Just can I keep this dice?
just miss this guy who
Don't
like
condition your hair,
Why?
as you
Would you like me to
look
call
up
these chefs up?
the sand swirling around you, not touching you specifically, but like pelting into their faces. The heat of like the desert kind of like burning into their flesh. He looks down at you, one eye still glossy.
I don't mean killing.
You're a tough one, aren't you? That is going to be the end of your turn, correct? Do you have any bonus action?
And he turns and goes in.
Nope, that's it. We're
Holds
good.
the door for you first.
Right. So
Then he goes over to another wall that you. That
yes, they
thought
did.
was blank,
So
hits
it was a good
button, the door
episode.
opens.
So that is now Stella's turn.
Okay, so on my stealth roll, I got
Ted,
a
the day before you went and you registered
20
to be
something.
part of the
Hold up. What?
Ford.
What art?
Your chinchillas need dinner, don't
I didn't say anything. We're good.
That was I think Stella's dad.
Okay, just checking.
And you see
24
some brochures sitting around
to total stealth.
about it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don, can
Real
you do
fast.
chinchillas?
Any of these guys notice?
I'm doing something. And now and on the big guy, I got a nat 20 to hit.
Cool.
Okay. So the big guy, nat 20. Roll
They
your
took your
attack
names and
as your.
told-
What is it? 5,
make
10,
me
15,
an intelligence
20,
check.
25, 30.
You
40,
two.
100. Yeah, you're under 100. Yeah.
Roderick and
So that's 10 plus do I get sneak attack damage?
you
Sneak
guys
attack damage,
are
correct.
So
put it
that's
together
10
pretty
damage.
sure the way he said it.
20 cuz
That
and then
you were
plus my
guaranteed a
sneak attack,
a
27 damage total.
27 damage total. Okay. What is
He
it?
didn't
Does that account for
say
critical?
It, but the way he said
Yes, that accounts for
one
critical.
of those
27 and counting for my critical.
Okay. Trust you on that. So that is going to be 27 on the big guy. He is looking pretty hurt at this point. What is it? You guys have been focusing quite a bit on him. He's taking a lot of hits. Anything else?
Reload. That's all I can do because I already hit. So yeah.
Okay. So you reload after getting a really solid hit on him. Let's see. He looks at you, able to see. I want to say to hide. You like hid. What is it? In one of the bushes there, right next to the road. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. As you and hide there. Bonus action hide because you're rogue, and then attack. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice. So now it is their turns.
I need to go feed my chinchilla. Dang it! My mom keeps telling me to do stuff. I'll be right back.
All right. So as you feed your chinchilla,
brought her in underneath the light.
things go on.
It under a light.
This is going to be
real luck.
picture. Wait, Rock, did you also like stealth?
They have water, so it's good.
No, I haven't stealthed. I just used pack tactics for the first one. Just like, oh look, who's 5 feet away from a friend of mine.
But I can give them food.
Yep. All right. So I think all three of them. Let's see.
Is their collective HP under 100?
Underneath the light.
I'm back.
That's cool.
Only working light on the whole block.
You.
Hold on.
You. Let's see. They're going to just try and. Shit, come on. The one with the most. Wait,
yeah,
no.
but it was funnier without.
I messed that up. Okay.
Nice.
Do. Blink, blink, minus.
You look at the snacks. There's some muffins, some chips,
so
bottled water.
No, I'm doing it again.
Couple cans of Mountain Dew.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I'm in a little trouble.
Bless you. Bless you.
You will pass safely into the afterlife.
Yes. As you're doing that, Jeep said, Jeep's go, you sure you don't want me to summon the chefs,
Stop.
Okay.
Hello.
The guy that you guys hit is actually not as hurt as I thought it was. The other ones have been taking a lot of damage too. So they're all about that much. Okay. So, fuck. Two of them are going to use their full actions to just try and bring. No.
Crepes, not crabs.
Fuck. Actually, this is where it's like I gotta think about what they would do and like attack effectively.
Hits the button.
Surprised they're not attacking me like once. Like I'm right in front of them, and I'm the one that like threw a spear at the leader.
Yeah, they're worried about Ark right now.
They're worried about the man who just summoned a tiny dust devil around himself.
Was it?
How many eggs do you like?
Fearing the god despite someone. I mean.
Okay, so the one in the front, which is still on the tremor spot, is going to throw his dagger. To ranged attack with his dagger. He's going to do 2 daggers. So he's going to do 12 plus 12 plus
and how many pieces
3. That's higher than your AC, correct?
Who are more being attacked?
What is it?
Nuru
Nuru is getting attacked.
And would you
AC
like
15
potatoes?
hits. The second one is a critical hit. So okay, so
pulls out this
dagger range, Nuru
peels off this brown stuff and it becomes white. You guys didn't get to see what a potato looked like.
And then what is it? The other two
And
are
then
going
he
to
cuts
use
it up and cuts up an
all
onion and
6
fries it
attacks
all up.
on
And a few
Ark.
minutes next time,
Level
make me a
6.
perception check.
Well, yeah. Let's see how the first one goes, and then let's
And
see
with the
if the other one
pluses,
does.
you're
I said my AC was 14, but that's incorrect
smells
because I have unarmored
are
defense.
just
Yep.
So
awesome.
my AC is
Like,
actually
and,
17.
coffee
10
set.
plus
There we go.
dexterity plus constitution modifier 17. Okay. AC 17. Very high. Okay. So
Look at-
uh
a few minutes later, there's a whole heaping
first one
food in
missed,
front of you.
second
Make
one
me
hits.
a health,
So
health
Ark.
check.
takes 1 scimitar. And then that was cocked.
Under.
Second miss. Okay, and then the what is
So you're
it?
able
The
to eat
second guy
all
is
of
just
it
gonna
without any stomach
scimitar,
issues.
dagger. So 13 miss, 9 miss, 15 miss. So only one of those because you're fucking unarmored defense is
It's
really
all-
high.
It's all good.
Okay,
and at this
so,
time, Broderick has probably
Nuru,
turned
you
on
take 2 daggers. We'll
the AAD
do the calculations now. Dagger,
on the
piercing.
wall.
That plus that is
Yeah, the,
2,
yep, I saw that.
3, 5
No,
damage,
it's a
5
wall.
piercing damage on the first one, and then the second one is 1, and then 2, 3, 6 on the second attack.
Pock, how much damage did I take from the scimitar?
Oh, phobia.
Ark, the scimitar. The scimitar.
Well, you could actually go out on the
that plus
balcony.
that.
You'd be fine. You just can't get anywhere near the edge.
7 points
Because the
of
balcony is 15 foot from
slashing
the wall
damage,
to the
but
edge of
that's
the
going to be
balcony.
half for you, so
You
that's
could
going
get
to be
about 5
3
foot.
points.
You'd have about a 5 foot corridor you could
So,
walk in.
Nuru, you take 5 and 6. Rock, real fast. If he takes 2 consecutive attacks, does that
Yeah.
add together, or is that like
Yeah,
2 separate
and
constitution checks?
it's really bad.
It's
'cause
2 separate because I'm taking damage twice.
railings are
Yeah.
glass.
So you got to make a constitution check of what is it? 8. How does that work again?
Yeah, quickly.
It's half damage or 10.
Okay, so
Yeah, you definitely won't
it's going to be 10.
Because the hot tub is
10
out
twice.
over the edge.
So you got.
Okay, then I failed. So, yeah, the lights went out.
Cover off, so they don't know how to even has a
Okay,
glass
so
bottom.
the lights went out. What is it?
Yeah, get
Ark,
Doc
you are
Tech not
currently
put him in the hot
surrounded
tub
by
and wakes
darkness
up
with a campfire
dies.
like glowing in the background. Who among everybody has like what is it? Ability to see in the dark?
I have.
I do.
I have.
Okay,
I have dark.
so,
I have dark vision.
Back, we'll go ahead.
All right, dark vision. Okay. So you're
Got
good.
light.
And if anyone needs it, I have a light cantrip. If anyone needs that.
Considering it just went really dark. To do.
I have.
Do.
Fish.
I
I have.
don't know. I think it's the campfire light naturally reaches about what is it? About halfway through the road, I guess. So like 20 feet
my
out.
character has stuff. Only things that he got are
I'll
from
draw it in a
his
sec.
Boy Scout career.
Before becoming dim light. Shit, I don't know. Okay, I don't know light. It's going to be. I wish I knew rules
I
better.
have a heavy pistol, my
You
assault
see
carbine,
the
both Boy Scouts,
the
my bodysuit, my assault boots, my helmet,
lights just
all,
poof poof, kind of like flicker out as
Boy
Nuru
Scouts,
takes
a
2
first
bolts to the
aid kit,
chest.
and a crash kit.
What is it?
I got one special thing from the Boy Scouts.
is
and that was my
now-
crash kit.
There, I think all 3 of them are going to start backing out, like using their movement. Ark, all 3 of them, you have 1 chance to make an attack of opportunity.
So just
at
go through. I mean,
disadvantage
you,
while
at
raging.
some point, look through and see if there's, you have
I'ma
some
do
money
it.
to spend if you see anything
Do it.
you want.
Make it against. Can I tell which one I'm making it against?
Yeah. Broderick and
It's
Tech won't
dark
go out
enough,
on the
but you
balcony.
know,
He went
just
out and looked and came back inside.
it happened. You kind of get the sense of like, okay, you can
Yeah,
kind of
he has a
guess
phobia of heights.
which shadowy figure is which at this point.
And you guys haven't even totally looked at the.
Well, I'll do the one that was closest to me.
Two of them were close to you.
The one who was directly in front of me.
Yeah, it's a glass bottom over the edge.
One was open directly in front of you, which would be to the north.
So after about 45 minutes, Tech eats and
so
goes
make an
takes a
attack
shower
against the leader of
in
the
his
group.
room. Tech, when you come out of your room, your clothes are clean, and you have
With
a new set of
disadvantage?
clothes beside you.
Because it's dark.
I got a 16 to hit.
Nice. And that's with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you.
Oh, and there is a out of place TV
roll damage.
sitting in the living room. You have the big wall that you've been watching.
7 points of damage. Alright, so this guy just kind of like as he's running away, you like slash him across the back. He looks back and is like just really angry right now, but you can tell he's not in the best
special
position.
possession.
I want to take a second to draw out some stuff.
Roll me 10. Roll me 3d6.
Okay. Okay. So these guys have movement of
Just make
this.
Just roll it once. Just use a skill check.
Okay.
It's the same. It gives me the same
5,
number.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That
5,
you have
10,
at
15,
back
20,
at your
25, 30.
slum that you live in.
Okay, so they are
You have
currently
a
just trying to
microwave
run.
that you were able to scrounge.
It's kind of hard to see, I'm afraid.
So working.
I have to improvise and use like
2.5 cubic foot microwave.
But yeah.
So it's a fairly big one.
What is it? So they are starting to run into the bushes and trees.
Huh.
Illaned, it is your turn.
I yell to the party and I say, do we want to make sure we kill these men?
Absolutely.
I say we precision strike them.
I run forward to 1 second.
And the big thing, it works. It works
It's
well.
like them will come back with friends.
Don't let them get more friends. Kill them before they can.
Hold up, let me give you a second. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, so each one of those squares, are they 5 feet?
Correct.
5. Alright, cool.
And
then
Dragon, pick me up and throw me.
I choose to 120 foot. Okay. Let me go back. Give me a second. 10, 15, 30. Okay, perfect. So I choose to move up my full movement speed toward them and cast Entangle.
You didn't see that, Mimi?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Did you see what I posted
25.
for you?
Is it 25 or 30?
If it's 30. If possible, I'd like to be enough where I can encompass all of them, but if not, I'd like to encompass the 2 I can.
Did you get what I posted for you, Mimi?
Dark vision?
I do.
Okay. Just checking. Entanglement that has a range of
20 feet.
Mimi!
The range of 20 feet.
Did you see what I posted for you on Facebook?
In a square.
Yep.
From, what is it? Within range of 90 feet, 20 foot square. Yeah, you can like entangle all of them actually, or try to entangle all of them.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I cast Entangle. So they have to make saving throws. Strength saving throws to be exact.
Okay, 1 sec. I'm just drawing them all out.
What's their save DC?
Yeah, about 13 when he disappeared.
Safe DC is 14.
And you guys were friends
Alright,
probably
so
for
rolling
about,
for this,
about
this,
3.
this. That
till
is a
about 13,
fail.
so about 10 years.
strength +2. 19 on the second one.
So he's out. He's good.
Pretty much every, if you live in town.
And then, is it
and that's
15 on the last one?
Your parents actually.
Okay, so I only entangled
Keck
one.
and Broderick,
Okay,
your mom,
so you
your parents
entangled
were friends
the
also.
one that was in the middle here. So
You know, that's how
the
you
others.
do that at such a young age.
And you can tell that this is the leader guy. So Tom and Jerry are not entangled.
That's funny because they'll follow the leader and the leader's entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, quick question: which one is the pincushion of crossbow bolts and shit happening to him right now? Tom or Jerry?
Out of like the two that are not entangled, you're asking which is like the most damage right now?
Yeah, because one of them, like, holy shit.
Yeah, one of them is looking pretty low, relatively.
Yeah.
So the
He's one of the
leader is actually the one
the
lowest,
guy
the
that
one
they
that's
call Doc.
entangled
Yeah,
right now.
he's one of our best stickmen we had.
The second closest one is the one that's currently running pretty fast, or like to the top left of the square.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you're looking for the most cushiony target, or like the closest to death target, that would be the one in the middle.
We have some leads.
The leader.
After this.
He's also the leader. Shame. All right, fine. Move away from the campfire now. Move full standard movement speed, 30 feet towards. Not in Arkkiro's sand aura. So,
Okay. So let's try that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At this.
I'm assuming these are 10-foot square. No, those are 5s.
And about this time, some random dude.
Hey,
sticks his head
Arkkiro,
out,
is it a 10-foot
says,
radius?
You guys break them, you make me fix them,
Hold
and then
on.
and then runs back into the bedroom.
Those are 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so that puts me at the lower corner of where Thunder Wave came from. The disheveled ground.
All right. So like the top right corner of that.
Bottom left.
Bottom left corner where Nuru is. Or no, Vin is.
Yeah, outside of that.
It is a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so it's a 10-foot radius from that point. That would be.
No, I did. I didn't fly up.
I'll draw this for myself.
Richard,
I don't think you guys
Oh,
can see
and
it
roll 20?
effectively, but it's as I understand, whoever's in it at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah, Illaned, you kind of like rush through before it took any effect on you.
Cool.
You're like on the border of it, Illaned, by the way. So, Rock, as I understand it, you're right below Vin. Is that right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
you're right below Vin. Make your attack.
All right.
On the middle one, correct?
I'm gonna go after. Since you said you lost track of who was being hit the most, I'm like, oh crap, do I know who's getting hit the most now? But yes, the leader is the lowest, and we want to keep him alive because that'll
we go to
keep
a
the
car
other
shop, we
two
gotta worry about you.
nearby. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Alright, so I'm going after. What's. Screw it.
I won't
Hooligan
take
I shot
anything
number
either.
1.
Trying to save someone, but they don't.
All right. So
And
you
I
make
do
it-
not
they
get a
don't
fun
like
bonus
it,
for
you know,
this one.
someone
Unless
without a medical
darkness
license
gives
does
me
more
an actual hide action. Just
Oh,
not
also,
naturally.
you know, one thing
Yeah.
with Doc, he has a
You look
huge
like
facial
a
scar.
menacing figure
Looks like
in
you
the
took
shadow.
a gunshot
Sure.
through his
A
jaw
menacing
at some
figure in the
point.
shadow. Yeah, as menacing as a Furby.
Mhm.
All right.
Have you seen Gremlins?
Furbies are menacing. Especially in the night.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
what did you get?
17.
17. That hits, and that would not be the one in the middle, but shit. 5. 2. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. About 50 feet. The one in the top left of the vines square, which I have not seen. Showing you guys. Airman.
And you can see a bandage on Wendy's arm if you wanted to poke it.
So that's the top left one, correct? There, you're shooting that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that hits, yes.
Alright. He's getting hit for
She just got shot yesterday. Or a couple days ago, maybe.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Alright.
No modifiers, no fun.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage, but...
So, you... Even in the dark, it's kind of nice.
Oh,
like,
please. It's dark.
Through the swirling vortex that is around Arkkiro, you still manage to, like, and avoid Illaned and Arkkiro, because they're kind of in line.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you hit your mark.
And notch another arrow. Well, bolt. Just tunk. That's my turn. Sorry, guys.
Fair enough. Nuru, it is your turn.
He has that, a duty that he must...
Okay, is the top one Tom or Jared?
And he has the overconfidence, the stubborn...
What is it? The top one is Tom, and the second one, the bottom one is Jerry.
Okay.
Okay, then I am going to cast Guiding Bolt level 1 on...
The TV, as you're sitting there, the wall, the AAD...
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, AFK. I'm gonna go AFK myself for a minute.
That's...
Get something to drink. Be right back.
Okay. So, make your attack.
Dang it.
Aw, shame.
Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, that does not hit. I'm sorry. Another squeak as the squirrel dies in pain.
No!
Not the squirrels.
I'm joking. You don't hit a squirrel this time.
Aw.
You hit an orphan. No.
An orphan squirrel. The child was the first squirrel that I killed.
Of course. Now you just you see the bolt kind of like glowing and then just go into the darkness. It does not hit. Yeah. What is it? It looks like these guys are like planning to like they're taking a look at each other and like looking at the situation. That is Nuru. Anything else you can do?
Yeah, I'm gonna start backstepping toward the campfire. About 10.
Okay.
Like just kind of in like a daze.
As two of your shots miss, you kind of like, what's going on? And back up into the right next to the campfire. Okay. What is it? I should do. Okay. Then your turn. You are just on the edge of the original tremor.
Okay, how close am I to the captain or the leader that's still entangled?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 feet away.
Move exactly in front of him, like face to face almost.
Kiss
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shit, I miscounted that. 5, 10. Oh, I did 5, 10, 15, 20 when I was counting tens. Now you get like, what is it? You have a movement speed of 30, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You are like, what is it? About 15 feet away from the captain guy.
This is so cool. Well, then I don't want to do that. I thought you said 30. Is there anyone else closer to me then?
No, you are like in the. If you look in the picture, it's like you are.
If you go to info, you can see the picture.
Oh, was that not clear?
Yeah, it was kind of scribbly. I couldn't tell what was what.
Oh, sorry. So in the image, it's like that. I'll send another picture with it. Yeah. So the marker is between you and the leader.
6, 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah. That's. Javelin at his forehead.
I do 0 damage.
You what?
I throw a javelin at his forehead.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
It's 120 feet. He's in range.
Yeah, 120 feet. All right. You throw and roll to hit.
Javelin. This is two-handed since they're far away, so I get the proficiency bonus for javelin, right? Or, let me check. Equipment, javelin. Simple throw. No, it doesn't have bonus. It's just 1d6. Okay, so roll 1d6 3. It's damage. I need to roll the hit. I'm stupid.
We'll have you re-roll damage.
Okay. So, when I'm proficient with something, what bonus do I add?
Proficiency bonus is a +2 at your current level. 3.
Okay.
Like it increases according to level, but well, not according to, but at certain levels you get that.
So is that to hit, or is that just for damage?
That is to hit. Proficiency does not go into damage.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Spicy.
So you nail him, and you roll your damage dice twice. So roll 2d6 plus 3.
Plus what?
2d6 plus 3.
Okay, I roll 2. 6.
Or another way is to like. Yeah.
2 5s.
13. All right.
I kill him.
So
Headshot. Forehead.
It is not enough to take this guy down.
Oh my God.
You throw your javelin with quite impressive accuracy. You boom, get him in the shoulder, like as he's entangled. Yeah.
I just got 2 nats on throwing twice in a row, dude. I feel amazing.
Well,
good.
0 attack rolls against the creature have advantage, but yeah, you're good. Creature's attack rolls have advantage.
Oh, I should have shot him.
Oh yeah. Is he affected by Bane or Val?
No, he was not affected by Bane.
You would have gotten. Oh wait, your Bane thing. Oh well.
No,
shit.
Bane was the one, not the.
Hold up.
Captain.
That would be. Since it isn't his turn, we could actually pick on this pretty easy. So let's see if. Shit, what was his initial thing? It was.
You cast Bane and then Vow of Enmity, and you said the Bane didn't hit the leader, but you were not specific on who hit Enmity.
No, you got the guy with Bane and Enmity. So Bane is a. What is it? Minus a d4 to hit, or minus d4 on ability checks, and Enmity is advantage. So, I want to just re-roll it. That plus that minus that. Wait, let me just double check that. Yeah. So, the one left was also captured by the tangles as the Bane kind of weakened his ability to like fight it off.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So there's 2 people in there.
That's what I was curious about.
Wasn't the one on the left the one I shot?
I'm not sure anymore. I got a better.
Okay. I want to move.
Go back in time.
I want to move as close within range as I can get to that leader. I want to stare him down. He's got 2 spears in him.
So, give your critters a dust bath.
10, 20, 30.
With
You're
new
just
dust.
outside Arkkiro's range, but you were like. Let's see.
Did
I'll
you get
take
him
another
water?
picture. I want to draw a scroll
Hey, you
as
can get him out and play with him.
these guys are like entangled. Oh, that is barely any visibility.
Night,
You're,
bum.
yeah.
Fiona!
Is it? Oh. There you go. So the top 2 enemies are entangled.
Sick.
Yep.
So, how close am I to the boss? Like, what's the exact footage?
You're like, 15 feet away.
Flip him off as my bonus action. I put 1 card face down and I end my turn.
Fair enough. Remember, Channel Divinity is something that you can use at 3rd.
Can use it once per day. I can't use it again. It's a long rest.
I'm just checking. Alright, so, yes, that is Vin. Top of the round, Arkkiro. Arkkiro, you are just outside the tremor zone. Do you want to move closer to these guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to them.
Okay. Desert Storm. 2. 2. I just want to see if it's extends magical store as you rage. You're still raging, correct?
I'm back.
Yep.
So you get 10, 20. Where do you go exactly?
Right there between the first one and the second one.
Okay. Let's see. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So, yeah, you make it between the 2 as you is now, what is it? Kind of enveloping 2 of these 3 people.
Okay, so I take out my axe and I look at whoever looks the strongest,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to cut his leg.
Okay. Go for it. Make an attack roll. Oh, okay. So, I'll copy paste this, but to Ark. But let's see. Ark is with Beast.
My friend is just spamming me with sleep.
You have to activate your storm again. It's poof, poof, poof. Whenever you decide to use it as a bonus action.
If I lived around you, I'd be over at your house for honey all the time.
So it's not damaging until you say at the start of the rage it activates, it does damage, but then it kind of becomes softer, and then whenever you use it again, you have to use your bonus action to make it poof again.
And I love raw honey.
Okay.
It's like dubstep. You gotta drop the beat.
Yeah.
I will, and also for my bonus action, I will drop the beat.
Okay. You drop the beat. You do 2 more damage, but sorry. What was the initial attack?
It's not beast spit.
14, and
14.
then 8 plus proficiency, so 10 damage.
Dehydrated beat.
2. So 10. Wait, 14 plus proficiency. Are you sure?
Okay.
Shit.
As you guys are sitting there,
very confused about this whole
Tech's on his 2nd serving.
The system doesn't take into account that you're raging.
Hash browns.
Does not know exactly
Special
rage.
report. ADA special report.
When you make a melee attack using strength,
Comes up
you
on
gain a
the
bonus
TV.
to the damage No.
It says exclusive.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
When is it? Is it tomorrow? When's the interview?
That would be raging.
Yeah.
That would be 2 plus. 2 plus whatever, right? Fuck.
5.
5. Okay, you know what? Yeah, 5. 10.
10. On the 10.
You do not hit him. Total 14 does not hit.
On Wednesday the 10th.
But then you use the bonus action to drop the beat, do 2 extra damage to those 2 people.
Yeah, there's 4.
Third one is just outside of your range.
Yep. 4 young people, they
so
say,
that would be
saved Stanley's
minus
life
2
without their
to this one.
intervention.
Nice to do that
A
one.
group of blood assassins
Okay.
would have killed
And I end my turn.
Stanley and
Okay. Stella,
ADA
all the way back there.
Dubuque
What
would
are you
have been
doing?
foiled.
Can I see them
Exclusive
or
interview
no?
of the 4 that stepped in.
I hear
That is
Fended off.
How far away
the
are
attackers.
they? Just that will
Drove them
depend
back, drove them
depend
off.
upon if I can see them.
And saved Stanley's life. Exclusive.
What is shit? What's the range of sight?
I have a dark vision of 60 feet.
30, 40, 50, 60. You barely see the top left one, unless you decide to move
And then it
closer.
goes back to
I'll move like
last year's ADA
10,
championship.
20 feet closer.
Okay.
And
5, 10, 15, 20.
So now I can
Okay.
see them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of them now.
I shoot one of the little guys. Tom, I
Okay.
guess.
Tom is the A, so he's the top left. Okay. Do you use the bonus action to hide before that?
Yes.
Okay, so you would need to move like 5 more feet to hide behind the bushes.
So then I hide behind the bushes. Then I move 5 more feet because I have 30 feet of movement. So.
Okay, you hide in the bushes.
Yeah.
That was bonus action hide. Now roll attack with roll stealth first.
Stealth is 16 plus 7. 23.
Okay. 23. Yep, you blend into the bushes. What is it? A squirrel.
Nope.
A lot of squirrels
And
in
his
this forest.
daughter.
A squirrel just like runs up and like kind of
It's
like
his daughter.
jumps on the bush, hearing all the commotion around, and then like looks over to you and is like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah, they
and then like
stopped it.
scurries away. But yeah, you are very stealthy right now. You take the shot.
would
Okay.
you like a real hammer
That's
or
a 17.
17. 17 hits on the top
Yeah,
left one.
steak.
What is it? Roll attack. Roll damage.
That's
What are the
8
damage
damage, and then my sneak attack is 5, so 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. What is it? You see him like very much like stutter and be like,
I haven't seen him. But we can talk about him. If you want some
wait,
so I
you do
can
it?
order
Wait, no,
some.
you already did that. Remember, I gotta remember that the top left 2, you have advantage on both. So yeah, but you hit him anyways.
I can roll
so
to see if it was critical. It was not critical.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, are you full, son?
Managed to hit him and like that sneak attack damage as you like hit him in the side, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
He steps back, hits a
where'd that
button on
come
the wall.
from? Oh, shit. I see.
Cloak.
So he saw your location.
As
That would
the wall
be
stops, it opens back up.
the end of your turn. Do you have anything else you could do?
I reload.
Yeah, he's behind the wall.
All right. You reload.
Well, you say something and the wall reopens, yes?
What is it? Reload your special crossbow as it is the enemy's turn. One of them, the far right one, is just gonna fucking book it in the opposite direction of everything. So
Eat
he's
what's
gonna go
left
straight
Oh,
down.
leaving his captain?
What?
He's
Oh yeah.
just leaving his captain.
He like looks back once
Unless
and is
you
like,
wish to
sorry,
take it.
Spike, bye. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Illaned,
Thank
no.
you, sir.
Vin, do you have dark vision?
No,
If you
sadly,
ask for
but I have a
extra
range of
service,
120
I will
feet. My aim is true. So-
Perhaps.
Just give the
You
word
do not
chief.
have dark vision, so you do not see where this guy goes. You don't see exactly where.
And I roll a perception check.
Perception check with disadvantage because you're in darkness.
Yep. Okay, so roll 20s.
So they're not in.
Right dis at the end.
So they're not entangled.
That one isn't.
Only
That
the
one
bottom.
isn't. There's two that are, one isn't.
Only Boss Man is entangled.
No, Bossman and Tom are both entangled.
Is my proficiency?
Oh, did he recast entanglement?
No, he didn't roll with the Bane. So he actually was. Yeah. So he actually was entangled.
Is my proficiency bonus added to a disadvantage roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, your proficiencies are still added. You just take the lower number.
What do you mean proficiency on like?
Yeah, I got a 5, so I don't see shit.
Yeah. You just see him run into the darkness.
Proficiency and perception. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean you got 5? You rolled
plus
16.
2. No,
Oh, no,
it was disadvantage. Yeah. So I took a lower one.
Nuru. All right, no. Rock. What is your like? What is it? Do you have anything? What's?
I have superior dark vision. I have 120 feet in this bitch.
All right, so
Same.
Your eyes and my sphere.
I'm back.
Dark vision, bro.
120.
5,
Okay.
10,
Yeah, he says
10,
I will do
20,
that.
30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, you see him like rush past the clearing of trees. You do see him. The other two,
says anything else.
they are going to make 2 strength saving throws to try and get out of this.
Back in the butt wall. Closes.
Let's see. So,
I have a question. The one that ran away, was he under effective Bane or Bound Enmity?
No.
Okay.
the bottom right one. The top left one is unaffected bang.
All I need is...
Amusing how the bottom is the one that I escaped.
Mm-hmm.
We need to chase him down.
I'm going to roll, starting with the top left and then the bottom right. I'll let's see, loud with a +2. Shouldn't have said that. So that's a 12, and then a 10. Was it? This was Illaned who cast that. What is your spell saves DC?
It's 14.
Yeah, just like
14. Yeah, so they both fail.
With the big
they are
windows
still trapped,
looking
and they both use their action to
what's this?
what's it called,
Doc
to
picks
try and
up the
escape.
remote, hits a button on the wall, and the window changes from a window to a wall.
Yeah, one of them is just gonna like stare at Ark, and anger. Spike, the leader dude, is gonna stare at him in anger,
Yeah, you're 40 stories
and then like look to the south where the other guy's running and is like, I get it. And then just like
You should go up to the edge and look over.
he's still got like fight in his eyes.
The best.
He's about to have nothing else in his eyes when I get to him. If he's not dead by the time I get there, something nice is gonna happen.
All right, so Rock, you're the only one who sees the bottom guy.
All right.
Wait, I have dark vision.
No, I still see him too.
Yeah, I have dark vision. I can see him.
Who has superior dark vision?
It is superior dark vision. This
Yeah, I've got it out to 120 feet.
All right.
Oh, 120? Yeah, that would do it. So
he's only 40 feet away from me. So I would be able to see him as well.
Everyone just like, that boy didn't get nowhere.
You guys go out. The car is gone.
He
was
ran
there.
basically straight down. Then what is it? He's going. Oh, he's going to be running. Boo. Failed. Illaned, it is your turn. I think these are like
You guys go down
short
back to the corner
bushes,
where
so
you had
what
found
is
Tech
it? Yeah,
being
like it's not
accosted by
like
the police
providing
and
cover. He's
go
not
right
trying to
away.
stealth. He's just
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking
Well,
for him
now
anyways.
that
I'm focused on the two in front of me, so it's not that big a
Hold
deal.
on. Sorry,
I got
one
a
second.
question. Okay.
Actually, I did not consider the fact that I had him only run 30 feet. He did not use an action to double dash.
But it's
Before you
turn.
He was so scared he didn't think of double dashing.
Yeah, his turn's over.
Yeah, I'll say
You
like
didn't let me-
he just like missed, but then
Doc follows.
vines just tangled it up. He missed all of his attacks. All right, let's move on.
So I got a question. So if I do Thunder Wave again, with the entangled
There's
people, are they going to
shops,
stay where they are,
there's-
or are they going to get pushed
But
back?
every corner there's
Stay
a
entangled,
Starbucks.
or are they going to be out of entangled?
That is a great question. I didn't think I would have to
There's
consider.
nothing. I tried reading it while I was waiting for my turn. There's nothing that would like. It's pretty much just up to you.
I don't think your own spells
here,
would
every
counteract each
corner's a
other. Maybe
spell.
if it was like your teammate's spell or something, but it should be your magic. You should know your way around it.
I would say it's like the whole purpose of entanglement is to move, keep things stationary.
So they don't move. I'm fine with that because I don't
Push
want
it.
them.
Yeah, Starbucks. And Starbucks
I'd
has the
say
worst
like
coffee,
what is
personally.
it?
It's some
You could
nasty
push them
coffee.
back 5 feet, but then the vines extend just that much around those guys,
Okay.
so they would be restrained even if you push them out of the initial casting zone. That's all I remember.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Back to Illaned. Sorry for
Where you
trying to
are, there's
resurrect-
some
do that.
cars,
Wait, no, you are Illaned,
but
aren't
not
you?
a
That was
ton.
that was me. So I'm gonna cast. Looking at that, I just saw the
there's
arcs in
people
there.
and yep,
Arc, is Arc raging right now? Did he recast Rage?
yep.
He is raging.
Okay.
Lawsuits.
Still currently, yes.
Is he angry? Yes.
Let me look at my spells, see if there's something else I can cast that would be worth it. Not really. I really don't have anything else. I'm sorry, Ark. I believe in your rage.
Entangle him.
They're already entangled.
Oh.
Double entangled.
Yeah, they're double. I don't need to do that again. That's a waste of a spell slot.
What about the guy that ran away? Can you see him?
I don't have. No, not on that range.
You got closer.
Yeah, you can move though.
You can only use one concentration spell at a
You
time.
have
if
all
you decide
sorts
to-
Yeah, that's what I thought.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's,
So I wouldn't be able to do it
if you're
anyways.
looking to pickpocket,
Either
you
it'd let
see
those
stuff
two
to
go, and I'd have to
pickpocket.
only entangle him, or vice versa. So I'm gonna use Thunderwave. Arc and the two players or two NPCs have to make Constitution saving throws.
Make me a perception check.
So, Ark, make your Constitution saving throw. That is a fail for the top left. That is a success for the top bottom right.
What the other guy roll?
As
I'd
you're
say it was there.
here,
I'll say it was like, what is it? At
there's
the
a
edge of the
little
5
cart
feet
out
away
front
from
of
you,
this store
and then like
that has
just a
some
square from there.
knickknacks on it.
So, boom, boom, boom. So, one is pushed towards there, and the other stays stationary.
Yeah.
What was the Constitution saving throw for the second one? That was my question.
Sorry, what?
So what was the Constitution saving throw for the second one?
18 plus.
Okay. I was just curious. No, yeah, he's good.
I gotta remember to use Bane on the. Yeah, the first guy failed. I forgot.
Yeah, you're
alright,
good.
So now it's looking like that. Tell me the damage.
I use a second level spell slot, so I now cast with 3d8.
Heading down that
And
way.
I also used Harvest Scythe, so I roll with a 1d10. 1d10.
On me.
What the fuck? What is that? Roll 1. There we go. It was doing
Everybody make a
symbols.
perception check.
Cool. So that's 19.
Okay, total of 19. And then half of that would be, well, is either 19 or, what is it, 10, 9.
9.
9. So first guy, A, he takes the full 19 points of damage. Second guy, B, the leader, he takes half that damage. So that. You get first blood. How do you want to kill the first guy?
Let's go. I want his brains to explode upon being impacted with a lightning bolt.
I do the vine, squeeze his head, and it pops.
Thunder Wave is like, what is it? Thunder Wave is not actually lightning and thunder. It's like a shock.
It is a shockwave, sonic boom style.
Okay, but I still want him to
His brain
his head
just
to explode.
Pop on. His
You ever
what
seen
is
the movie Scanners?
You could rupture his ears and have blood gushing out of them as you see the what is the white of the eyes called? Anyways, as every blood vessel in there just rupture immediately and he just collapses.
There's some
Blood coming from his face.
Up ahead.
Mhm.
So, what is it? As you cast Thunder Wave in this square, kind of like hitting Ark and
Not from here.
so Ark, you also take
Oh yeah,
9
dude.
damage.
Ark, what was Ark's rolls?
What is it? That was
Oh
low.
shit.
You failed. You Ark takes 9 points of damage, but the guy who takes the
Doc sees you does that.
I
and
think this
follows
is
right behind
Tom. Tom, just like, and like the vines are trying to keep him still, but
It's
the thunder's
awful.
trying to push him away. Keep him
Yeah,
still, push him
you-
away.
oh,
Keep
you
him
have
still,
a
push him away.
penalty 'cause you're
It is
hard
as he is torn into one by the shockwave, one by the vines. As some of him stays, some of him goes.
Doc basically, when
separately.
you did that, he came up behind you,
so
touched your shoulder.
he is now a bloody mess.
to basically
He's in
give
two
you the-
places at once.
Yes, he is. Yes, in the most literal way possible. He is
the captain, correct?
very much dead. As he's here and there and over
and
there.
He follows basically. You
So
guys
yes,
have done this enough times in
you
your.
managed to like
know.
split this man. As the last
You
of his
get up there,
energy
you see.
falls. His face is a bloody mess. Yay!
Yep. You see
Alright,
two women.
That would leave.
One with a knife.
Who next?
Hello.
Rock.
Another
Yes.
woman.
Mhm.
That's.
All
a
right, first things
briefcase
first.
that's-
I'm gonna pursue Jerry.
Okay.
This woman is
do you
stabbing
wanna
her, and
move or do you
she's
wanna
using the
just shoot?
briefcase to defend herself.
Um,
and then
I'm gonna
there's-
move into a hiding position,
Looks like corporate security.
and then,
standing,
well, bonus action
one guy with
hide,
a
and
gun
then
out,
fire
and one guy
crossbow
with-
in
looks like a
that order. So
huge-ass
movement would
taser.
be, I guess the green square.
Dude, the security
Can I get
guys?
there easily enough? Yeah, green
They're just
square by
standing there,
the
just
symbol that looks kind of like a U,
Um.
right on the border of the white and the checkered.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, if that's an area where I can just perform my hide action quick.
It's like waist high for a regular person. Waist high
the
bush.
cop swings
3/4
and
cover.
says, Get
Yeah,
down!
basically. But you
And
can see
swings it- and he swings it
you know
quick
where the
together.
guy is, so you like get to the bush,
Okay.
look around, and you can take your shot.
There he is. All right, hide
Trying to
action
figure out what's
because
going on.
why
Roll that.
not? Yep. Oh, piss! I hope he has a lower perception roll.
Looks like she's
10.
been-
10.
She has.
Yeah.
I've been using passive
Her
perception,
chest is
so that
bleeding,
would be a 10. Let's see
and
if
one
he
of her arms
does.
is bleeding. But then after that, looks like
he
she's able
does.
to.
So you do not get sneak attack damage. He's like,
fend
Fair
off
enough.
The,
Shit,
so
the little
far,
guy.
The little guy's here.
oh no.
the girl with
I
the
wish I could. I wish I
crazy
could
girl
be
with the
All
knife.
right.
laughing at this.
Well, that's still a
Roll me
crit.
A tech. Are
Mhm.
you keeping
hit.
up with everybody? Or you just.
I am
Stay
assuming a
with
20
other-
hits. Would you
Yes,
rather
somebody
have me
can
have
do something.
modifier?
But this
no.
time you
It
hear
would be a 25 if it
buzzing
was with
sound
modifier.
coming from this guy.
I think it hits. Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You good.
Okay.
Kind of
So
electronic.
roll damage and then double damage before the modifier.
It sounds like.
That is
It's
a
a
6 on the
taser
dice,
rifle,
so
it
that's
looks like.
12, 15.
15
He has a
damage.
huge
All right,
backpack on
so
his back.
It's him! Poof!
Star Wars, the
Right in
ES.
the leg.
Yeah,
all
like
right.
the women.
As you
And free action reload. Just
You know,
run,
the-
bitch.
since you used a critical hit
Star
on
Wars
hit
E-Webs.
on his leg, I'll say his speed is
Kind of
half.
looks like that.
So yeah, just for my convenience sake. Yeah.
That's all I can do.
All right. Rock, Nuru,
Run.
you are pretty fucking far.
There's
you
an
are-
arrow.
I'm within 90 feet of him.
No.
The
You're at the
R,
campfire again.
It takes a second,
Yeah, aren't the squares 5 feet?
and the
Wait,
whining's getting
let me double
louder.
check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh my, yeah, you are within 90 feet. I gotta get used to these distances. Yeah, you are within 90 feet of this man.
Okay,
You have
then-
dark vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision out to 120.
He's like, stay back!
Okay, yeah, you're good with this then.
Drow for the
You can barely
win.
see him.
Everybody make
So I run full distance, 30 feet, to get as close to him as possible.
have some
And
5, 30,
didn't make it
35,
anyways.
30. You're diagonal and back from
The wine is getting ear
Hello.
hurting at this point.
diagonal and down.
And there's
Yeah.
crackling and
okay.
sparking on the front of the guy.
And
Pointing it at him.
I use
Make me a
sorry, yeah, I use Sacred Flame.
Sacred
gun
flame.
repair if you have it.
All right.
Yeah, you've never
Will
seen
it hit?
No, you've never.
Let's see.
You've
So
never
it's a
seen-
Yeah, it automatically hits. They just have to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
It does not automatically hit. They have to make a dex saving throw to avoid getting hit. Since it is a cantrip,
About this time, you hear a loud crack.
that was cocked. I wish it wasn't though. 18 plus 3, 21.
Broderick,
The Sacred Flame does not hit because
Make
it
me
is a
a
cantrip,
help
and
roll.
on a miss, on a save with a cantrip, it does not hit. So he's like, "What the fuck?" He sees like
the
this
cop had kind of
what
fallen
is it?
back.
This flame start to appear on
While he
his
was yelling?
chest, and he just dodges out the way. He knows that ain't good. Yeah. So, what is it?
Rich. No, you're behind.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, you, Broderick. It feels like you got the biggest. And
No.
you're kind of tense up. You don't fall. And you're not
Nuru is
stuck.
sad for obvious
But it
reasons.
feels like you.
He's very sad.
Maybe 35 gold
If
will
you've ever
help
hit
cheer
a
him
live
up.
power
her
line,
up.
Yeah.
voltage
She
in the
puts no
house.
value in gold.
You could get a weapon
Or
silvered with a little
if
bit
you
of
worked,
gold.
I don't know if you
I think it's
remember if you
100.
worked on aircraft, but if you ever hit 60 hertz, 120 volt, 60 hertz power.
All right, so
live aircraft power.
I do appreciate that you guys
Feels
are
like that.
keeping it
Everything
to.
tenses,
I do want to
and it
give you
hurts
guys
for like 2
props
seconds,
for keeping it to
and then you
the
relax, and
discussion
the two
page
ladies are
for
on the ground.
the stuff. Thank you. I
And
do
Doc
like
is
looking
running.
back at all these memes that I'm like not looking at, but like yeah, that's a lot.
Okay, Doc is
all right. So
already
Lay,
on the
Nuru,
injured woman
then
checking her
you
wounds
are
out.
up. You are, what is it, 5 and 10, 15 feet away from the guy. You can see to your, no, wait, you're 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's not dark vision? Like,
The other side.
like,
And the cop is
Alright.
like, get away!
you're like in the dark still.
Halt!
I'm not sure you can see the guy running away, but you are 5, 10, 15 away from the
It
guy.
don't matter.
Yeah.
Is there the guy that's still
You see
tangled?
Doc has his crash kit
Yes,
out and
you're
is
the
Right.
boss.
Is it just the boss isn't dead? He killed the other dude?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. I walk up right in front of the boss.
5, 10. You look at the boss.
I take oil out of my bag and I pour a pint of oil on him
Broderick is
because I have
Ooh,
oil.
object interaction.
I know exactly what you're going to do, and I approve.
Oh, are you gonna make a salad out of him?
I'm gonna catch him on fire.
No, he didn't get taken
Uh,
down. He
I
just
pour oil on.
hurt.
Pour oil on him.
For half a
Easy
second.
enough. You like.
I take a
splash
step
it like
back.
gasoline.
Yeah, I take a step back and I toss a torch.
Okay. What is it?
The one cop
Ark
comes
is
over,
right there.
restrains her. The other
Ooh.
cop, you hear a whining.
I
from
believe
the
oil
guy.
fire damage is 1d5.
Get back!
1-5. No, not 1d5. It's just 5 damage per round.
Let's see.
Nobody cares about Mark right now.
Broderick.
Is the target?
I care about Ark, but
Doc
I'm currently preoccupied with the runner.
Says get an
Alright,
ambulance
so
now.
oil. As an action, you can splash the oil in this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet. So you can the first part. Make a on a hit. Target's
Get
gonna-
away!
So I'll say
And then I took a step back and then I tossed the lit torch. Very simple.
So before it dries, additional 5 feet. Okay, yeah.
Broderick, make me a intelligence check real quick.
So let's say you throw the torch.
Do you have first aid?
You light the torch.
Make a first aid roll.
Fuck. Interact with an object. As an action.
You notice he is working on a second.
You know what? Also for story, this one time you can you pour oil and then throw it on him, and then throw the torch. Because I did not hear you take it out, light it. The oil. Fuck. Anyways, for story, we'll say you do this. You pour the flask, throw it. Roll 1d4 for the initial torch.
Oh, the damage of the torch hitting him?
Nope, she has no wounds or anything.
Yeah, just to catch him on fire.
Out of RP, since this is all happening, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just realized I was reading some of my stuff when I was taking away spell slots. I killed that guy when I did Harvest Scythe, right? So with the Thunder Wave, because I did the Harvest Scythe with it.
Yeah.
So that means that actually Ark, give yourself 6 HP because if I deal a killing blow to anyone with Harvest Scythe within 30 feet, an ally gains 2 HP per dice spent. I spent 3 die, so that means you actually gain 6 health back.
Got a nat 4. Also, when a torch hits someone, it deals 1 initial fire damage, so that's 6 fire damage plus 4 physical damage. So that's 10 damage overall.
Oh, there it is.
10 damage. Okay, so 10 damage on the first one. He is now on fire. Wait, no. That's his death. He got a 10. As he catches on fire. And just stares down at you, and his final words, I curse you. Yeah, he's on fire. The vines start to catch a bit, but it's magical vines, so they kind of don't catch at the same time.
I tell him to have fun in hell. Oh, dude, for the sake of story, can I holy smite him, please?
Yeah.
Right, please.
On your next. Just.
You say that.
Yeah, let's say combat is almost
gets
wrapped
on
up.
and calls
You can use fight
for an ambulance.
Yes.
Yeah. Says, but
after
away.
he says he curses me before he dies, I'm gonna
don't know
smite
what
him.
you're doing.
All right.
Thank you. That's another 6 radiant damage. So
Yeah.
thank you.
He is freaking everyone hears this loud crash of lightning and thunder just as this bright radiant energy just envelops this man burning in flames. Yeah, he is dead and dead again. All right, so the last guy.
And to quote Rock's favorite turn of phrase, apparently, what the hell?
Yeah.
Do you have your jacket or anything like that?
You'll figure that out in a sec. A little occupied by the guy who's trying to. So, Arkkiro, it is your turn. The guy is on fire and then smited.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's all in front of me? Enemy war?
He looks.
I just asked a question. I wasn't actually going.
You probably want to give an updated image.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Mark, I don't know if you saw, but you have 24 out of 30 HP.
Thank you.
Do you know this kid? Points at.
Wait, let me say this again. Full damage for a spell.
You just sent me the image.
He does lower his weapon at this point.
Oh, sorry. Info here. Sorry, I got caught up. Ark, you did not actually take the full 6 points. What is
Why
it?
not?
Because the Harvest Scythe, the dice that is counted is the one that was counted in the attack. You only used 1 dice.
Stick.
What is it? So
I used 2 dice, if anything.
2 dice?
Because I used no, you're right. Because I used a 2nd level spell on Thunderwave. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically,
so that's only 2 HP extra.
Okay, so you're at 20 out of 30.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So,
Do you have
back
first
to
aid?
So,
Make me a first aid roll.
Spike and Tom are dead.
Doc yells at you and tells you to do something.
All right.
That means Jerry's alive.
Arkkiro, is your turn again? Sorry, still at your turn.
Who's near me? Who's that near me?
That is Vin.
Can Vin see them?
Like, luckily she's unconscious. This'll hurt.
I'd say with the kind of bonfire, it's like in dim vision of what is it?
Also, this man's on fire too. I don't know how much light that produces.
Wait, you notice the one cop that had the stunner
light
is puking in a garbage can.
Oh, well, you don't have to concentrate on them no more. So entanglement. But
Doc's basically almost cracked her ribs and is sewing her lung up at this moment.
Okay. Interesting. So you.
Yes.
But no, you
it's
do
not
not
something
see.
you can easily walk away with
Not
a backpack
without like
still on his
something
back.
extra. You don't see the guy running away. You know that there was a guy who ran in that direction, but you can't tell.
yeah, if I can't see him, I can't see him.
All right.
Rich, make me a perception check.
Yeah, I can't see him. That's it. I'm gonna call out to the group. If you can see him,
Rich, why not?
let's keep him alive
Miss Jugs.
so that we can ask him questions.
Sorry.
I am already preparing a spell ahead of you.
And passing turn.
Make another one.
All right.
I mean, that's better than running headlong into a tree, so...
How far... It's my turn, right? I have to go see some... I'm not going to shoot at him because
Brother,
he
make me a
doesn't
perception check.
want me to kill him, so... Let me see where I am. Who is this green one again? I don't remember.
You hear an ambulance.
This
Doc's
is.
like, where's the ambulance?
Yeah, who's the green one?
The green one is the dark green is Illaned.
Does he have he where is Nuru or someone? I'm gonna use my healing hands, but I need to be able to make sure I can get it to them.
You can reach Arkkiro, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 Arkkiro.
Everybody, make me
5, 10, 15, 20.
Make
you can
me
reach
2 first aid rolls.
Then to the
I have
Make
full
me
health.
2 perception rolls.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, it
You
is
would
here.
be, even with 30 feet, what is it? You would be like 5 feet away from Nuru, who I think is the other person who needs help.
If I mean, could I? I mean,
you hear the ambulance go by.
Technically, I can dash as a bonus action, but that wouldn't be worth it for 5 feet.
Up there.
Yeah.
I mean, something a campaign while
Well, actually, you do have the dash if you really want to heal Nuru.
And then it starts
but
going
you can
away.
kind of get the feeling like it's not going to last much longer.
So I'll just walk up to Ark, and I'll heal him. Get 3 back.
Okay.
Ark, you get 3 more health.
Thank you.
That's nice of you. You feel the warmth on your shoulders, like she braves the storm, like the light desert storm as you're still raging, and like puts a hand on your shoulder and you restore good health.
We do magic.
Magic.
Not really magic, it's my racial ability.
You think if you ran, you might be able to flag it down?
But it is magic, kind of.
Yep.
What happened?
So you heal.
Do you have running?
You heal Ark for a bit. What is it? Anything else? Is that like your action or a bonus action?
Can I back out of his storm, or is that not a thing I can
Make
do?
me a. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you have running. Make me
You
a health.
can back out of this storm. What is it? This is.
That would be a. I guess that would technically be a disengage because.
You take off.
No, you don't
running
have to
and your
disengage.
jugs
You have an
hit you in the
ally.
face.
No, he's not an ally, and his
Did a war brawl this morning.
has to like use that dubstep, boom, 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 and as like a bonus action.
You see the
It
ambulance.
doesn't automatically kill, or
You see the
it
ambulance
doesn't
heading.
automatically.
So I guess I'll just kind of back out just in case he does decide to use his storm thing.
Okay, you use 5 feet of movement to like go west, right into Illaned.
The ambulance heading out right
You
there.
with that, or like
Going,
north?
keep and moving.
Like which direction? If you have a
Make me another run roll.
I don't really have a preference, but probably back because I wouldn't want to.
You figure if you
Move
go
forward.
through here and up, you might be able to cut it off.
You do so, and easy enough.
Make me one
And
more run roll.
that is my
Well,
turn.
you're on the edge. Yeah.
Because it's
Stella,
not going
enemy's
as fast
turn.
now. It's slowing down, looking.
He's gonna just
Get
frantically
to there in the
throw a
ambulance.
couple daggers, and then just
Starts to
run.
drive by you.
He's like, wait, no, he already threw his daggers.
I can collect them from.
So is he just gonna
He
run at
starts
his
to drive
speed
right on
thing?
by you.
Yeah. Just gonna run 5, 10, 15. They're like-
And don't worry, Rock. I caught the daggers with my chest.
The ambulance.
early on, I think
Specifically
they-
for me, thank you.
They stop.
What is it? Two of them are like entangled in the
Finally
vines.
made a. They had
direct
rolled
combat
4
thing.
18s.
He's
in a
like,
row.
leave me alone. He's just like, yeah. This is Jerry running away now.
No,
No. Oh.
we're not leaving you alone. Not after
Okay.
what you said.
Oh, Kate, lead
Not
us.
after what you've seen.
As I said, they've seen my face. Now they have to die.
Fair enough. All right. So, guys running away. What do you guys do?
They're sitting there looking at you.
He like meekly throws his like weapon, his last weapon away. Doesn't even like
You can
do
just go
anything.
straight down this way.
He's at the very
Hey.
bottom right corner of the map.
If you could also just take off your crossbow bolt box and place
Yeah, they'll
it down
follow ya.
nicely, I
As
won't
soon
have
as
to
they
take
get
it
around
off your
the
body
corner, they
later.
See and
Because I need more crossbow bolts. I forgot to
jump out
restock.
and-
Oh, I stocked with 60 to begin with, and I've used like 8, 9, 10, 10. I've used 10.
I know.
Doc looks and yells at him. Plasma.
That might be handy. Well, you could say that on your turn, maybe, but Illaned,
Yeah.
it is your turn. You have a. You can see this guy running away.
As the EMT's
Just,
around, he's yelling
like
at
he's
him.
at the bottom right of the map.
Can I hand him my net as a free action or no?
Your net.
They're like,
My net.
stop for a
So he
second.
can like try to throw it on the guy.
Well, we need to see
stop
what,
him
what
or
this
something.
lady needs. Move aside.
I'll move towards him, but I
So,
want.
she needs plasma now.
What's that?
Just make one athletics check.
Me?
Let's. What is it? Stella has to get going soon.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So everybody make. Oh, I don't know.
They
Just
stand there like,
Illaned, try and make a
move, so we can take a look. We need to see what's going on.
make an athletics check as you take the net from Stella and just like try and chase this guy down. I guess. I don't know.
Doc again yells, plasma now.
I guess before he can get into the range, I think
rolled
it
a
would be best
13.
if I.
But I was gonna go and I was gonna use healing word on Ark.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
We need a doctor
You know what? Let's
authorized
just say
the plasma.
the guy just like.
I
collapsed.
cast sleep on him.
He's
Dang it! I had a plan.
Yeah,
throw a
We need to
spear.
look at her. We
I-
can't.
just keep
Jab.
RPing it. But Stella's not here. Like, just RP it for
Well,
him.
there's too many. Right now, there's
Stella,
the three of us
so,
around her.
Last guy slapped.
They're like,
Is
"Oh,
there
you gotta
anything
move."
want us to roll
Doc's like,
quickly?
I need plasma.
Well,
Winona,
if there's
the back of the
anything.
ambulance.
Oh
There
my
should
god,
be some
my dad's
bags of
talking.
red stuff. Grab me one.
Oh my god, I can't talk over my dad. Well, the only thing I was gonna do was I was gonna.
Make me a perception check.
Oh my god, it's hard. It's so
I'm
hard.
confused to be getting offline.
I have to get up. I just can't. I don't know. There's nothing I really need to RP'd. I guess she would. If the fight's over, she wouldn't do much. She'd just kind
And
of
the EMTs are
put away
hey,
her bow and
get out of our ambulance.
ask.
Dog's like, no, red,
And
not
then ask
white.
everyone if they're okay,
Liquid.
and then that's yeah.
Okay.
Your dad's an experience.
Yeah,
One of
I'm
the,
not even sure what's going on.
EMTs is like,
He's
I
driving.
don't know, but you
Who are
need to
you?
get out of that ambulance.
it's like, I'm the person
Okay,
saving this
so
girl's
I'd
life. I'm
like to cast
trained-
healing word on
Scout.
Ark. Second level healing word.
Let me know if we
Scout
get a
medic.
level.
I've
Okay,
dealt with
bye.
many injuries.
Not yet.
This is minor.
I know we're not getting a
Gator
level this time,
plasma.
but if we do, just yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Let's see, can these guys roll?
All right.
It was 2 hours of combat, so.
Good job.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Whoa.
So Ark.
The one stops, runs back to the back of the ambulance, grabs a couple bags of stuff, and runs back. Rich, there's all sorts of cool stuff in the back of this ambulance. There's things that are like all sorts of smalls. You see 4 bags of different sizes that are full of, if you look at them, they're just full of stuff. You could probably get 2 of them if you wanted to. 1 easily, 2 you would be a little encumbered. There's a red one, a black one, a white one, and a blue one. You don't have a clue. Okay. About this time, the guys are handing Doc stuff, and he is doing stuff. And he tells the one EMT to take over for you, Broderick.
Oh,
And he has